Okay, back into the dungeons. Something like that, anyway. We quit kind of a ride. We quit very abruptly because the game crashed. That's right. Which means we probably didn't... yeah, no, we didn't do squat. Didn't do diddly. Well, let's see, what did we need to do? We had some cleanup, right? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Fair enough. We can fix that. Yes, yes. Anemic Satiomania. Anything like really terrible? Stress Eater kind of sucks. I really should get rid of that. Anemic, tuckered out, slow reflexes on a jester. Oh my. Still have Infirm locked in on a Vestal. That's never great. Oh boy. What was Torn Rotator? That's we lose a point of damage on Pickaxe. That's not great either. I mean, we got some stuff we can certainly get rid of. Paranormania, yeah, that's a little rough. We're not using the level 0s yet. Might as well get them cleaned up. Especially from Paranormania. That's always wonderful. At level 0 would be nice and affordable. Speaking of affordable, I'd love to get these upgraded. Am I missing one? Oh, hell. I mean, I can get one quick. That's easy. Trade, yeah, I can trade 3. Okay. Fair trade. Good trade. Easy trade. Easy life. Makes it a little cheaper. What was that? 1,500 cheaper? I'll take it. Hey, hey, Gabbard. Welcome on in, friend. Good to see you again. What else do we have to get rid of? What are the level 0s? Lygophobia, yeah, that's one we gotta get rid of. Especially for the snake fights coming up. Okay, so those two are working down. Let's see, what do we got here? We need 2 more dungeons here. Alright, so they're not offering us anything particularly fantastic on loot, which means we just go right back into the Warrens. Tackle that. That should pop us up to... yeah, it should pop us up to the next boss. Then we do the boss, and then we gotta do the Crocodilian over here, and the Farmstead, and we're done with Apprentice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks left. We are on week... what week are we on? 27, so we'll be ending 31. We should have been ending on 29. So, a little later than I would have liked, but not terrible. I think we're roughly where we ended. No, because I didn't fail any weeks on Apprentice last time. We're actually behind schedule. However, I've done 2 long dungeons, I believe, which I'm hoping makes up for the 2 weeks we lost in the long run. However, we won't know if those long dungeons made up for it until we get closer to the end, so... it's a little rough. That's definitely a little rough. Alright. So we need a party to go out into the Warrens for 90% of rooms. Cool. That's not bad. Actually, I might take this party right back out. It's a pretty solid Warrens party, honestly. Considering I ain't got a Jester, so... I mean, I might as well. Hell, yeah, let's do it. They did reasonably well. I had no complaints. Hell, I'll even let them keep the gear. I might switch the Reckless Charm out, actually, but otherwise... Yeah, I think I might put a Legendary Bracer in instead or something. Alright, but yeah, they did well enough. We'll go ahead and stick with this group. Did anyone rank up? Oh, crap, you ranked up and out, so I can't take you. That's unfortunate. Do I have another Houndmaster? Do I have any stress healers whatsoever? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got Mike. We have Mike. Mike is all we have left. Save us. Save us. Nothing personal, Mike. But you weren't exactly my best looking Houndmaster this time. I know it's strange, but you really weren't. Fortunately. Okay, so we'll give you a Mooncloak, and what do you have? You have Dizzy's Head, of course, of course. Yeah, that's fine for you since you have Tough anyway. We'll give you the Legendary Bracer. Wait, 6... Is that worth it? That's 1 and 2 for a 20%er? I lose 1 speed for that? Jesus, is that actually worth it? I'm not sure it is. I'm not entirely positive that is worth the loss of speed. 20% loss in speed for 20% damage. Damage doesn't really feel that impactful, does it? We'll try it out. We'll go with it for now. We got the moon cloak. That should be fine anyway. Alright, what else have we got? What else are we doing here? Did I check your skills? We got the arbalist upgraded, so that's going to help one way or another. Alright, what do you look like, Mike? What do you look like? What do we got going on here? Okay, sufficient. Actually, pretty solid. Aha! Here we go. This will help a little bit. 67%. Cool. Might as well. Alright, camping skills, you are fully unlocked. Awesome. That saves me some money there. I should probably get scout ahead, shouldn't I? 25% scouting for a cost of 3, and considering I don't have trinkets. Still number 10, KK. Yep. Still number 10. 10 has not died yet. It tried to once yesterday. It tried to, but we kept it alive. 1575. Is that worth it? Probably. Yes, definitely. Oh, man. Alright, we're all good there. So this body's up to snuff and ready to go. The only downside is our stress healing is going to kind of suck. Because we're going to be relying on a rank 2 Cry Havoc. At about rank 3, it starts to hold its own as a stress healing option. Prior to rank 3, it's just kind of questionable. But in tandem with Rallying Flare, I'm hoping that's enough. I guess we'll have to see, right? Oh, man. And the big problem we face now is the fact that once this Houndmaster ranks up, we have 0 stress healers. Which is not ideal. Considering we still have, hold on, let me see here. Let me see. We have 1, 2, okay, so 1, 2, 3 parties that need leveled up. 3 parties and no stress healer. Mother of God. We're dead. You can't facepalm anymore. Oh, and why's that? Did you lose your face or your palm? That's the only reason I can think of you can't facepalm. Could be wrong. Maybe your elbow just doesn't bend anymore. All the bullets to set people on fire. That sounds intense. It sounds mental as hell. That's what it sounds. Nice. Congratulations, I think. I think it's a congratulations. Sounds like a congratulations. Okie dokie. Let's go see if we can get our butts kicked. It's all the prep we need. Actually, I really don't need that much food. To hell with it, I'll take it. Better safe than sorry. Okay. So this party is probably going to suck really hard if we run into a Shambler. Thankfully, we ran into one yesterday, and that should be our 1% chance out of the way. We shouldn't run into any more It's not how it works, of course, but we shouldn't. Statistically speaking, we've only ever... Well, no. Run 9, we did run into, what was it, 2 Shamblers on Apprentice? Crap. Number 9 set a precedence. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Should I take another medicinal herb? Why not? 2 keys, 2 holy waters, 2 torches. Definitely should take some bandages. Yes. And anti-venom. I've learned my lesson. Alright, I've learned my lesson. I've learned it. Give me the anti-venoms. Okay, anything to sell over here? By the way, yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that. What else? We don't need that. What else? Got a move charm. Jesus. What else? Anything? No, that looks to be it. Okay. Well, let's do it then. Hello, Rebecca. How you doing today? Don't mind my blanket. I was in a comfy mood and felt like I needed a blankie.
Our war against the swine, we must first scout.
Well, this layout's something special, ain't it? It's actually not that bad over this way, but we gotta get through here first with no scouting. We're gonna get ambushed. We're gonna get ambushed, so it's a trap. Oh god, is it a trap? It's a trap, isn't it? It's a trap. First tile. So, no. Oh boy. See, that's gonna put us back, because she's the worst person to get stress on, because I can't hit her with this. So, the Arbalist is the single worst person to get stress on, and now she's halfway in, which means she's also going to be the stress magnet. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Anyone else would have been fine, because they could have gotten the Cry Havoc and the Rallying Flare. She cannot. So that is definitely, that was a really unfortunate situation there, that she happened to be the one to get hit. Magic pistol shotgun that fires... How can it be a pistol and a shotgun? How? Piercing, homing bullets. It's also a living being. So it's that screaming gun in Borderlands 2. I do not envy you right now. That is definitely not a congratulations. Come on, can we scout something, please? I need to know where I'm going. At least we found some empty... No! It popped up behind us. I don't like those. Okay, this one's not so bad. Alright, and I can get some stress off on this one if we kill that one first. That ugly old thing there in the back. 10 damage to the drummer. Drummer. Alright, 5 to 8. I don't like that roll. I think we're going to go stun instead, just in case. We should have it. Honestly, I probably didn't even need to do that, because we had 2 more people attacking, so... That was foolishness, but that does open me up to go ahead and... How much health did he have? He had 8, so yeah, we would have killed him anyway. Well, that does open me up, make sure I can go ahead and stress heal now. It guaranteed it, I guess. Hey, 3. You know, just...
Grievous injury.
No, good, she didn't take stress from that. So 3, so 10, 13. Yeah, you know, 15 more Cry Havocs if they all succeed. No big deal. No big deal. Or she can crit kill people and get rid of 6 stress. That helps. That's 2 off. So that's only 13 now. Cool. Only 12. We're getting there. This is what success looks like. Show off. You may not like it, but this is the face of success. Well, like a Moonraker sniper, the Hyperion one that congratulates you for getting headshots and consistent. That one still got pretty annoying too, let me be honest. I don't need that much ego stroking. I really don't. Sure.
A momentary abatement.
Sure. See, my problem here is I really don't want to kill him, but I think I'm going to have to kill him. Yeah, he dies next round, so hopefully we can get a little more stress off here real quick. Okay. I mean, alright. I should be able to get a little more stress healing off here. Can't staunch the flow. He doesn't say much, but when he does, it's something to behold, isn't it?
Precision and power.
Get crit. Hey, I want her to finish this fight off. I'm kind of hoping she gets a crit. Don't you crit me. Okay. That's why we're in this mess. Oh, right, she can't do that. Well, whatever, that's
Their
fine.
formation is broken.
3 more off. All right, we got it down to
Maintain
22.
offensive.
Almost 2/3 of it gone. That's pretty sweet. That was actually a pretty lucky fight for us. It kind of helped. Thankfully, the Gungeon doesn't have any voice acting, so you'll survive. Okay, that's fair. That's a good point. As long as it's not shouting in your
A
ears, I
fortune.
guess.
Waiting to be spent.
God damn these traps.
Ambushed by our invention.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to camp here soon so I can get some scouting up. It's the only way. Amazing. Alright, pile of bones. Sure, that's why we brought it. Give me some gems. Those aren't gems, but I'll take them anyway. Close enough. Were there no hallway where are all the hallway or room battles? That was 4 empty rooms. Guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just all in here. This one giant cluster, one right after the other. All right, we're gonna camp so we can get some. It's probably not the best time to do it, but I'm gonna do it
Circle in the dark.
because I want some
Battle may
scouting.
yet be won.
You know, I would also like to reduce the odds of us being ambushed. This is not a great team to be ambushed with. All right, scout ahead. What else do we have? What else do we want? Release the hound. It's going to cost me everything, though. Do I really want it? I could go restring crossbow. I could go, this is how we do it. We got some good options here. But at the end of the day... Oh, I could do both of those. Both of those would be very offensive, very beautiful. How much scouting do I have? 25 plus 25, so we're up to 50%. Going with the scouting. I think it's going to be the better option, honestly. We have enough punching power. You found booze. Me too. Alright, here we go. I wonder if we can... We technically didn't scout in any of these rooms, but I think once you hit him, you can't scout, so... If there's a secret room over here, it is forever gone. We will never see it. Goodbye. Oh god, why do the pop-up battles keep happening? They terrify me. Because I know it's like 50-50 it's going to be the collector. That's just how it works. He's technically only got like a what is it, like at this difficulty, like a 3% chance of spawning if our inventory's full enough. But still, I know he's out there. I can feel him. Who do we want to kill here? Everyone. You. Good roll. 4 to 7. Better off going with the stun. Oh. Hey, I'll take a trade. I'll definitely take a trade. Good. That's not gonna do it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There we go. 19 still. God, I hate those traps. Even after that camp. Alright, well, hopefully we'll start scouting them instead of getting hit by all of them.
Eradicated.
Well, that one's dead.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's not often you actually get the bonus damage for this attack. Usually things are unstunned by the time he gets to go. It's kind of neat. Feel pretty good about it.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, God! I was like, wait, is it playing 2 different voice lines for that? No, I looted at the same time, so we got 2... Because that line he said when I opened the treasure here is also one for... Okay, now that my momentary lapse in intelligence is over. Yes, very momentary. Thank you, Anonymous, for that 100 bits. Much appreciated. Apparently I need more coffee today. I need healing. Downside to having text-to-speech things or notifications in the Ancestor's voice while also playing Darkest Dungeon. Hey, we got the kill. Cool.
Impunity.
Can we get another one? I think we can. Yes, we can.
Back to the pit.
Just kill them all. Leave the... Oh. We really don't want them getting turns, because they do just a lot of things, and it's not pretty. Why do you do so little damage right now? What is wrong with you? 5 to 8, really? Is it that bad? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, you can't stun them either. Well, maybe. I don't know. Got the 8 anyway. You have 300 shells now. Time to buy things. Shells. Okay.
Another one falls.
I don't know if that's a lot. If it's like,
Success.
FTL, then 300's a pretty good amount. If it's like any other game, 300 is probably not that much. There was a secret room back there. Hold on. I'm going. We got extra food. We can do the backtracking. It's fine. Mother of pearl. There's a door. It's right next to a Shambler altar, though. That's terrifying. Is this the Shambler's private hoard? Should I not touch this? Am I going to die now?
Could staunch the flow of other
what do we get rid of? Let's get rid of the dog treats. I don't think we'll need them. We're doing pretty good. And I already have 2 of these back home, so I don't need it. It's only worth, what, 900 gold or some 6, 7 something? Between 7 and 900 gold is what I'm saying. Alright. Ooh, a visible trap. I'll take that. That's just free stealth healing. Stress healing, the other S word. I do need more coffee. Holy crap.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be
What all do I
carried
have
home.
here? What do I not need? Kind of need everything for now, don't I? So, well, here we go. Incoming! It's only 14, that's fine. At least it's not like 30-something. Still want to kill him, though. Because there's still a chance for a disease. 73. God.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, what do we got here? What are you two looking at? Probably should have killed one. Stress healed next. God, great. Cool. There we go. Well, good, you out-stress healed the stress healer. Fantastic. Is it because I have the wrong corgi? It's because we have the wrong corgi. Hold on. We need a more appropriate corgi. We need, That's not it. That's not it either. That's, maybe. No. Yeah, that's the corgi. There it is. It's always the brothel. Oh, God. This is the Shambler donation fund for him to gather donate to the Hamlet. Cool. Well, we're taking it early. It's going there anyway. You barely upgraded the de-stressing buildings during your run. Yeah, we'll probably start upgrading them a little bit later on. But for right now, we got more important things to upgrade and spend our heirlooms on, so... We'll eventually open up spots. Namely, a couple of them. We'll probably open up a second slot in the brothel and second slot in the penance hall. Other areas are a little less important. And we don't want to open up too much, because that introduces the second person who roams around, the town crier. Technically speaking, by the time he pops up, you've doubled your stuff, so it's not quite as bad, right up until both of them end up in the penance hall. And then you can't put them... I'd rather just not have both of them around, so I don't unlock everything, just to keep it to only the caretaker. Well, it seems like it would be okay, because, yeah, you have twice the people moving around. You also have twice the spots, but there's nothing to stop them from both ending up in a place you need, so I'd rather just have the one to deal with and not worry about it. Or not worry about it as much, anyway. you know? Sounds like you're having some good RNG, Sam, but you should send some of that my way, because I've got garbage. I need some much better trinkets. Stat. Well, how many rooms do I need here? We found the secret room, so it looks like we can get all but one room. Or, what the hell was I just saying there? We could skip, is it 3 rooms on a medium when you find the secret room? I don't remember. I think it might be. 2 at least, anyway. I guess it depends on how many rooms generated. There's a slight variance. I would like this, though. I think we'll finally get rid of that. Get rid of the anti-venom. We found a couple of carrion fights already, and they went alright, so. The one that'll ruin us is the carrion swine drummer. We're just gonna hope we don't run into that, honestly. A map! Ooh, a good map. Why are there so many empty rooms? We had a room battle here, right? Did we? No, we haven't. We had a hallway battle. Over here. So 1 room battle, 2 room battle. There has to be a room battle here and a room battle here. There's no way it spawned less than 4. There's no way it spawned less than 4, so... Yeesh. Alright. I mean, it's not the first time. We've done a short dungeon where it only spawned 1 room battle. I've technically done a medium before where there was only 2, but I thought that was just a fluke or a bug in the generation. But maybe not. Maybe it is possible. Although in those cases you usually get more hallway battles, which so far we've been pretty average on hallway battles as well. So I don't know. I'm honestly uncertain about the situation. Goodbye. Just to make sure. Actually, I probably should have just marked him. That would have been better.
Well struck.
Never mind, didn't matter. Praise the steadfast Corgi. You know it. Stun one of them. Then we only have to worry about 1 attack this round. Maybe 2, because we're kind of a slow party. Yeah, they might get back. Yeah, they'll get back-to-back turns. We're pretty slow. Not that slow, though. Shit. He resisted. Take him down.
The ground quakes.
Get him. Kill them all. How's our stress looking? Pretty good. Okay. Nope. You got dodged. Punk. Maybe I should have healed. I might have gotten a little overzealous there. These I'm gonna take. Key.
But a victory nonetheless.
Well, I was gonna go this way, so I could skip at least this hallway battle. So I need the shovels. I really don't want to leave 2 deeds behind. Honestly, we kind of need busts at this point, too. We're kind of at that point, because I got to get the second penance hall unlocked. Shit. Alright, what negatives does this party have? Some pretty bad ones. I'd like to keep the torches. I guess we can get rid of the holy water. It's fine. I was holding on to it in case we ran into some more bone piles, but we ran into one already, and we're kind of tight on space, so that's the first thing we toss.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
2. What are the odds that's a key and not an unlocked box? Either way, I'm tossing the keys. The key. We'll have to deal with it. Honestly, it's pretty uncommon, especially for a medium, to have 2 actually unlocked chests. Not impossible, but pretty unlikely.
Even the earliest settlers.
So it's most likely an unlocked one. That's not so uncommon. Alright, I thought a sneeze was trying to sneak up on me there, sorry. It was trying, but it decided not to. It's biding its time. Yeah. Okay, so there was another one. Still, the chest was worth more than the curio. Do I want to go down into the mystery hallway? There's gotta be a fight down there, so might as well just go this way. We know there's a fight, but there's also a chest, so we'll take it. We might just end up skipping one of these two rooms. Because technically we can. Actually, I might be able to skip both of them.
Packs
Another key.
Are often low on supplies.
Oh, dear. I'm going to leave it. I should probably have taken... Oh, I should have got rid of the shovel, actually. That's what I should have done. It's highly unlikely we were going to run into another obstruction at this point. That's fine. Are we on run 983 yet? Almost, Mike. Oh, god damn it. After this fight, we might be. This is the fight from hell. Okay, he didn't mark anyone. I will take Drums of Doom. That gives me a chance to kill him. Maybe. He's way there in the back where very few people can actually hit him. He has 9 HP left. If I don't mark him, we won't kill him. If I mark him, we'll kill him. Maybe. Hopefully. God damn it. Why? 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 90 had 10% chance to avoid that. 10. 2 healing. Fantastic. Okay, we got him. So we don't... Alright, we're fine then. Without him, these other ones aren't so dangerous. I mean, not to count them too short, they could still crit us repeatedly, but they're not quite as bad. Anyway. Oh, one off lethal, and he gets an attack in because of it. Stupid RNG. Always trying to kill me. 5. We finally get into... finally get into a position where we need to heal, or we actually need heals, and suddenly our healer can't heal. Cool. That's what I like to hear. Guess we're relying on the old Arbalest there in the back for some reliable healing. It's a sad day. Would you stop blighting me, though? Go away. Go away. Cut it out. Get back there. Whoa, okay. Just a little further than anticipated. Hey, hey, hey. She is. She's out healing again. Great. Cool. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a lot of healing and stress healing, just kind of flying around out of nowhere. Hey, double digits. She's as effective a healer as our off healers. I'm in over my head. Okay, at least he didn't leave the fight. There is technically a 1% chance every round that Imposter Syndrome will retreat from a non-boss fight. That would have been really unfortunate. I gotta keep that in mind.
Obliterated. And
there's a 5% chance you'll just pass your turn. It's actually the first time it's happened, surprisingly.
Remind yourself,
considering how long we've had it.
This is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm gonna take those. Well, okay, see, it is an unlocked one. I kind of figured it would be. Do I want to take that? How many hallways do we have left? I do not need this much food, so let's heal. We've gotten, what, 1 hunger check this whole time? We got plenty of gold this run. I don't need the extra 500, so I am going to take the bus. Oh, continue adventure. Oh, so if you find a secret room, you can skip 3 rooms. I guess I was right on that. Cool. I'm gonna go to them anyway, because why not? But still, cool. 50-50, 50-50. You're probably the closest to unharmed. Holy crap, we actually got loot out of it. Well, kind of. Alright. What I could really use is a scroll or 2.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
This isn't it. This is not what I'm looking for. Neither is that. I don't think that map we got revealed traps, by the way, so that could still be an issue. I don't know if I actually want to go into either of these rooms. We've only had 2 room battles this entire dungeon. High probability that these two side rooms are both fights. So I think we're just gonna grab the curios around them. I ain't touching that. Grab the curios around them and head out. $15. You're the highest. Alright, that works. We didn't find a single scroll to burn. It's terrible. Not one. That truly is unfortunate. Alright, well, we're out of here, so we don't need those. Don't need that. Actually, these are worth more than the torches. Okay. Going home. It's one of our 6 runs done.
Impossible.
16,000 out of the Warrens, not bad. The problem with the Warrens loot-wise is that so much of the loot table is taken up by food that you get significantly fewer actual value items. So you're always going to earn less in the Warrens than you are somewhere else. The exception to that being if you find a bunch of fallen adventurers, because those typically give gems, gold, supplies, and trinkets. Trinkets rarely. Supplies tend to be their most common, though, unfortunately. Supplies and gems. No transcoding today? Yeah, unfortunately. It's a bummer. Well, hopefully we'll get it at some point during the afternoon. We are kind of getting into a wind-down time numbers-wise on Twitch, so... As, the European crowd starts winding down. So we might still get some transcoding here before long, but no, we didn't start with it today. For a while there, for like a month, we were starting with it just every day, no matter what I was doing. And now it's a little more 50-50. Faded and Armor Tinkerer. Awesome. Actually, Armor Tinkerer, we can get some use out of at least, but Faded...
A sanguine memory.
Faded, they say. Faded. Alright, cool. Fated, not faded. My T kind of turned into a D there. Alright, so what are we upgrading? I got some heirlooms. Let's get this figured out. As soon as I... Oh, crack my neck a little. Damn, that felt good. Come to the realization that I'm an idiot. It was a hard pill to swallow, but at the end of the day, I can't fight facts. Oh, we got stressy fear of the Eldritch. Clumsy on a jester. Why is it gotta be like this? You do start with Inspiring Tune, though. Oh, so do you. Okay. Honestly, I need at least one of these. We're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to get rid of a flatulence, unfortunately, because I don't know. I don't know. We gotta get rid of something. I'm thinking we get rid of... I can't get rid of Chobby yet because we need the healing. I really should get rid of an occultist. I really don't want to have 2 occultists. Problem is, Chobby's the occultist I want to get rid of. I think, right? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, more or less. But we still need them. Which is awkward. I mean, I could get rid of Talvis. We're going to have to get rid of Luminous, but I think that's the option. I think that's the right one. I really don't like having a Hellion and a Shieldbreaker in the same leveling party, though. But I need both of them, because we need the Shieldbreaker for the Croc fight. And I need a Hellion. I want a Hellion on the roster. And this one's a pretty nice one, so we're definitely not getting rid of him. So, I think we gotta get rid of Talvis. I don't like it. I don't want to. but I think we're going to have to. They have a base 11 speed, a 10 speed. It's amazing. Luminous, I love you so much. Why do you never come around anymore? Okay, I think we are, though. It's the smart move. We really shouldn't have a second Grave Robber. Unless we get a Raider's Talisman. That's the only time having a second Grave Robber would be particularly beneficial in a Deathless run. Because that's extra scouting and crit chance. So that would certainly be worth it. But I have not seen a Raider's Talisman in 4 fucking playthroughs, so... Mostly because the Crimson Court trinkets keep flooding it out, and it only spawns in 1 dungeon. That's the Warrens, kind of like the Vision Crystal, which we have also not seen in 4 playthroughs. I'm really starting to hate the Crimson Court, and it's not even because of the Crimson Court, it's because of the stupid trinkets. They keep clogging everything up. The problem is, none of them are unique trinkets, so even if you go, okay, I'll go get them and get them out of the way, they still keep spawning, because... Fuck you, that's why. I guess. I gotta find a mod to disable them or something. They're worthless and they clog everything up. The only other option is disable the Crimson Court, and I kinda like the Crimson Court and would rather not disable it, honestly. So I'm gonna have to find a mod to, or see if I can disable them somehow myself. Last gasp will ensure they die into a bleed tick. Exactly, yeah. So we're probably getting rid of the Grave Robber. Like I said, it's extremely unlikely we're even going to see a Raider's Talisman anyway. And that's the only reason to have 2 of them. Goodbye, Talvis, you beautiful thing, you. Go skip through the woods to the next hamlet. Goodbye.
Suffer not the lame horse.
Clumsy
Nor
god.
the broken man.
Which one do we want to deal with? Fear of the Eldritch or Clumsy? We're going to have to get rid of either of them, at least... They don't really have anything terribly beneficial. This is defensive. I guess we take that. Come on, Tessel. You're up.
He will be laughing still.
Tinker.
At the end.
Lurker. Warren's exploring Lurker Antiquarian. Who's got a guilty conscience and stress eats. That's a hell of a story there. I want to hear more. It's not Bloodmoon. If it's without the added difficulty of the CC trinkets. God damn it. Well, that's added difficulty I don't like, because it kind of stifles your itemization. Makes every run fucking identical as far as items go. It's really boring. So that's a bit of difficulty I wouldn't mind getting rid of. But, I know you were joking, but still. Still. That's an element of difficulty I would love to see just gone. Itemization is flippant enough in this game as it is. You don't need to add to it. I mean, look at us. 20-something weeks in, we haven't seen a single, not a single scouting trinket. None of them have popped up in here. None of them have popped up out here. And there's a couple of them. We've seen one bounty hunter's happy camper hat. That's it. And at the time, we didn't have a bounty hunter. We have not seen a seer stone. We have not seen a caution cloak. We've seen nothing. Item generation in this game is horribly flippant to the point where it's almost like it specifically excludes several items each run. It's like it goes down the list and chooses a couple that you're never going to see, and then a couple that you're going to see constantly. And that's how item generation works. Hello, that might be worthwhile. I can't go for it, though. Because you know how many fucking cudgels we've seen? Do you have any idea how many cudgels have popped up? And yet not a single seer stone or caution cloak? Not even a scouting guide. Nothing. Or a survival guide. Nothing. But this is like our 9th cudgel. In 20-something weeks. I'm pretty sure it goes through the list, picks a handful that will just never spawn. And then a couple that are going to spawn a lot, and then everything else just kind of fits in afterwards. That's really how it feels. I don't like the way item generation works. And the more I play this game, the more flawed I realize it is. I think the wagon was supposed to be kind of the solution to that, but it's so damn expensive, it's almost unusable early on. And then by the time you get it cheapened up to the point you can use it, you don't need it anymore. Typically. So the Nomad Wagon itself is kind of flawed, too. Although I do kind of want these surgical gloves. DD's RNG is pretty poor. I think there just needed to be some securities in place to avoid extreme situations. Well, less than extreme situations. It's fine every once in a while. But it should have made sure there was a more even distribution of items in quests. That was one thing that would help immensely. If I hadn't, you know, because 9 cudgels, I'm not going for the first one. Why am I going for the 9th one, right? So it's gotten to the point where we also keep seeing a bunch of Beast Slayer rings. That's not helping either, honestly. Those keep popping up too. Shard of Glass. That's not a terrible pickup. Anyway. There's some issues. I certainly hope they, maybe alter a few things for Darkest Dungeon 2. I love the game. This is one of my favorite games. Although, the more I like something, the more critical I'm going to be of it, so. No honeymoon glasses here. Alright, so what are we doing this week? We should probably go for the boss, but it's a pagan talisman. This is one of our few opportunities to actually get a Raider's Talisman or a Cleansing Crystal. Is these bosses. And the Pagan Talisman is completely worthless for me. Maybe I should go for the... Well, we don't have a Croc party ready. Yeah, we need to take some people actually out. Alright, let's do the boss. I guess we're going for the Pagan Talisman. We did it, Gunther. We killed Gun-Satan. Cool. Me too. So who are we taking out for this boss? We got kind of a set idea here. Just gotta find everybody. Okay. Well, first things first, we know Zeoposers, or Burniers. One of these is going out. Who's beefier? Warren's Explorer. Oh, well, sounds like you're going out. Yeah. Is this boss Eldritch, technically? It's just a giant jumble of body parts. Is it like Beast Eldritch? I don't know, we're sending you out. Not that it really matters, you're a Vestal, but cool. Winded, or, infirm, not ideal. Well, the scouting will certainly make it worth it. Who else are we taking? We're taking Raider Tube. It is? Okay, alright. I had a feeling it was, but I couldn't remember for sure. I mean, I guess it'll help a little bit, maybe? What are you, 9 Elm Clutch? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, and we need... Who else are we using? Could take a shield breaker. My only shield breaker is level 0, never mind. I mean, I could take double flatulent. I've never tried that. We're gonna have no stress healing for this party, though. That might be an issue. Lurker, Manslayer, Weald, Scrounger versus Evasive Natural. Dipsomania could be a problem. I mean, one thing we could do is we could do... oh, no, we can't do double flag. Why do I keep thinking I can do double flagellant? That's never been a thing. Take Endure for stress healing. Unfortunately, Endure generates more stress than it heals. Spent the entire fight invincible. I wish I could do that. Alright, so we'll take Tax to... Who's going to be our last? Normally in this position, I'd either do a Houndmaster... Wait, who do I normally take? Normally I take a Shield Breaker. That way I have Serpent Sway, but our Shield Breaker's all kind of leveled out on us. Unfortunately. Could take Rebecca... We got the armor ignoring, the armor piercing. We got some blight and poison darts if we really want it. I don't really like it though, because one good crit from a Maw and Rebecca's just dead. I mean, we could take Open Vein. It's kind of weak, though, isn't it? Yeah. I really don't know who to take on this. My normal options are kind of MIA a little bit. I guess we could take a Houndmaster. Could take Mike out. We'd have to pick up Hound's Harry and upgrade it. It's not at the end of the world, though. Jester? I don't have any Jesters. I have a level 0 Jester, and they're going with a dedicated party. We're keeping them all the same level. Open Vein is one of the strongest attacks in the game. There's a lot of stuff on it, yeah, but there comes a point where you're jack of all trades, master of none. And in some cases, like in the case of the Shield Breaker, that works, but... Or even, Grave Robber. However... Highwaymen, you can't itemize them for everything they want. Like, Open Vein... Don't get me wrong, it's solid. It's got bleed. However, I would say the big problems with Open Vein, if you see, the speed debuff is kind of nice. But at the same time, also a little inconsequential. But the problem here is, you lose 15... you lose 30% direct damage, which is not a small amount, by the way. But for that, you gain a bleed. However, as you see, it's actually kind of on the lower end as far as bleed chances go. Not super low by any means, but it's on the lower end of the spectrum. And for that, you also have no crit modifier starting out. I think it builds one after you get it at, what, rank 2 adds like 1% or something. So you're giving up 5 or more % crit chance. You're giving up 30% damage, and what you're getting back is an average bleed. Don't get me wrong, it's not like it's a terrible skill, it's just you're comparing it against Wicked Slice. And Wicked Slice is just fantastic. Accuracy, though, it does have a 10% accuracy bump, which makes it a little more reliable. However, yeah, we're going to be slapping moon rings or surgical gloves on anyway. That and things in the front 2 positions tend to not be quite as dodgy as things in the back, so that's a little... exceptions being like spiders and... Spiders mainly. What else is there? It's pretty dodgy in the front. Dogs. Spiders, dogs. Basically animal. If there's an animal in the front, it might be dodgy. One of the strong... you never crit anyway. I always crit. You just don't always see it. Sometimes it's one of those secret crits. It's a crit in my heart, just not in the game. Hey, Rolt, how you doing? Welcome in today. How you doing? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Open Vein is bad. I'm just, if I have a choice, I'm always going Wicked Slice, and that makes my itemization even easier. So, there's a convenience option here, too, because we only have 2 trinket slots and a limited choice of trinkets, so Wicked Slice is just far easier to itemize for. You're okay? You're eating? I wish I were eating. I'm just chilling here in a blanket instead. We don't have hearts. I have a heart. It's taking a beating, but it's there. Actually, what does that... Hold on. Out of pure curiosity, I want to see exactly how this... Hold on, let me find a higher level one. Here we go. Out of sheer blatant curiosity, I want to see exactly where this goes. Okay. Okay, so it does start building a crit mod. But it's still, yeah, it's 5% behind. Oh, no, it's actually, yeah, 5. Can't see any higher, though. So it goes up to 3 for 3 rounds. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty average bleed. I think I still prefer Wicked Slice. But to each their own. Alright, I think we're taking Mike out. Although, I don't know how I'm going to handle this. Because we're not going to have stress healing. Mike is in the wrong spot. Okay. I could do something very stupid. And very, very stupid. Why are you level 2 with level 1 Divine Comfort and Divine Grace? What happened here? Why is this the way it is? What is wrong with you, Berniers? Who hurt you? I did. Not even a single upgrade. Amazing. No, because there's a lot of pretty heavy damage here. I definitely need Divine Grace. I was going to say, I could put him in second position and just spam the AoE heal, but that could have put some up in the danger zone, too. I'm not super comfortable. Later on, that's fine, as vessels get stronger. Get more defense with our armor upgrades and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. Then again, we are level 2, which does put us towards the top for this, so that might not be that bad. We only need it until we get to the boss, and I can go with more normal organization, because I won't need the stress healing during the boss fight. It's just a matter of getting to the boss. The way the dungeon's going to be laid out, if we get decent scouting, we might actually be able to skip a lot of fights. If we don't get scouting, we'll probably hit everything between us and the boss, though. That's usually how it works out. This is going to be one... well, I guess it depends. It's very RNG, but this could be one of our hardest fights of the difficulty of Apprentice, so... I don't want to go in there flippantly and not give it the appropriate respect it deserves. I guess while we're figuring all that out, let's go ahead and fix up our level 0s a little more. Why do I keep getting last gasp on everybody? It's going to get somebody killed. Mark my words. We're dead already. We just don't know it. I get rid of Fear of the Eldritch 2. Bam. Now our level 0 party's ready to go after this week. We can start working on them and make our way up to the Croc. All that jazz. We should be good. Okay. I mean, maybe we get through without stress healing. In an absolute emergency, we can just swap them around, I guess. We'll go with it. Let's get everybody upgraded and make sure we're good to go. I'm not super comfortable with it, but we're going to go. 1 on the top. Oh, we do get 2 speed, though. Hell yeah. I guess, to be fair, this class is less about direct damage anyway. And that 2 speed bump is pretty huge. 4 extra HP, you know it. I guess we're just going to go across the board. Oh, why is Bernier so underprepared, underdeveloped? I don't understand how I got them almost to level 3 and didn't upgrade a damn thing. That's almost a miracle in and of its own right. I guess it is what it is. Okay. This we need Hound's Herring. We need it upgraded for this. 2. I mean, technically, if it applies to all 4 enemy, that is 8, so it's still pretty solid. Cry Havoc can be upgraded. Fantastic. Dodge, we're not going to need the extra 2% here. Probably don't need the Lick Wounds either. Not with who we're taking. We got plenty of healing. Alright, Noxious Blast, yes. Plague Grenade, definitely for the boss. Alright, if I'm going to move her up until we get to the boss, I'm definitely going to need Incision. See, the problem here, and what I don't like about this plan, is that it gives me much more limited killing power in the back, which is where the dangerous things are. The Vomit Piggies and the Swine Drummers. But stress healing being what it is, we're going to need it. Alright, I think we are going to... Alright, so I'm going to need Disorienting Blast then. And we're going to need Incision. God, we burned 20-something thousand gold. Awesome. I ain't done yet. 26,000 gold down the toilet. You're not sure if you're keeping the dynamic tree mod. It looks cool and all, but even in the forest, you find it hard to chop trees that give more than 2 to 3 logs. Normal oak trees always give like 4 to 5, and when grown, are instant. So, the mod actually affects, I guess it affects growing rate and yield? That's weird. Well, I mean, if it's causing problems, you gotta remove it. There's mods I've loved for, like, this game that I've had to get rid of because they just caused a few too many issues or too much balance sway. So it's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. Alright, I'm coming for you, Inquit Flesh. Let's do this. Oh, I gotta decide what we want. You're getting 2 healing items, for sure. You are getting... What are you getting? Ideally, I need Blights to land, so I might actually have to take this. I don't like it, because that is a lot of lost health. I really don't like it. But it does dramatically help our odds here. And beyond that, we could take, like, the Witch's Vial, too, which would be nice. Although, especially with the Poison Herb, I think I would really, really, really like a defensive item. I think we're going to go Mooncloak. Just to help out a smidge. The bases and branches are skinny and grow bigger. They can compete for sunlight and all that. Ah, I see. So it definitely complicates things. And, okay, so it slows down resource generation. Fair enough, then. In a dynamic and interesting way, but I guess that would definitely slow the game down, and that's not necessarily always a good thing. It's too hot outside, I agree. And it's humid. I don't like it. How you doing, Jeremy? Well, I mean, other than being hot as hell, how you doing, Jeremy? Am I gonna need, like, a bleed? Do I even have a bleed chance? I do. Then again, it lowers my blight resist. Cool. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Crit chance, melee accuracy. Sure. What else do you want? Let's give you... What else do you want? I guess we give you Fortifying Garlic. The advantage here is it allows us to use Reclaim a lot more freely without applying a massive bleed to ourselves as often. We're still probably going to apply it from time to time, but not nearly as often. I think right now, at this rank, it's like a 110% chance to bleed ourselves, so we might not be able to bleed, or is it 120? See, I really, it should say, why doesn't it say what the bleed chance is? It's insane. It's such a powerful bleed, it should give you the exact statistics for if you're going to bleed yourself or not. I don't understand why that was left out of the tooltip. Everywhere else they put it in, if there's a percentage, it's there. Except for Reclaim, for some reason. Doing good? How's the run going today? It's going pretty solid. We haven't hit any major snags. You know, we got some loot, found a secret room. It's pretty cool. We're about to tackle one of our last apprentice bosses here, the Inquit Flesh. So, your carriage turned into a pumpkin. Is that so? Is it at least a delicious pumpkin? Does it look nice and ripe? Could we make a pie out of it? If the answer is yes, bring it my way. We'll get to work on it. Yeah, that's solid enough. We'll go with that. For the Houndmaster, I think we're just going to put the Mooncloak on him for safety reasons, and I would actually like some damage. I'm thinking Legendary Bracer. It's either Legendary Bracer or Bleed Amulet. But I think, God, I don't even know. I don't even know. This is going to help us get to the boss. But this one's going to help us at the boss. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't like this group composition right now. This is not my comfort zone. I really, really wish I had a shield breaker. I did not plan out my shield breaker usage as well as I should have. I definitely want to go in with a moon cloak, though, especially if I need to start guarding. So I think we need to plan for the boss. I think the boss is the bigger issue. Plus, the boss, I think the Maw can apply a bleed. And obviously, Swine Choppers can apply bleed. So I think this counts as both a defensive and offensive item. So we're going to go with it. And we're just going to rely on the fact that we gain bonus damage versus beasts anyway. So hopefully, anyway. Hopefully, I should get Blackjack. Let's just spend a little more cash. Why not? We're going to pimp Mike out. He's going to be kind of a badass. Alright, so what skills are we putting on you? That's fine for now, unless we need stress healing, in which case I will switch people around. But for now, we'll stick like this. See how it does. Camping skills, what do we got? Sufficient, 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 sufficient. Nothing particularly amazing, so we either camp in response to high stress, or we camp to try and avoid stress. Get some scouting. Because that's where we're going to be weak here. We're going to have no scouting. Which is going to suck on the way to the moss. Actually, I probably don't need all that. Let's go ahead and just take this. We're probably not going to be doing much exploring this dungeon. It's probably going to be fairly minimal. Should take huge skills to be safe. Okay. And that's good. Should I take a little more food in case I need it for healing? How much is it going to be? 70? It's not that bad. We'll take 4 more. Mm-hmm. Well, let's go.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment.
Rotten plagued
Progress
pumpkin.
was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Reclaim's chance is 120% plus 10% per rank. Okay. So we're at rank 3. So it starts at 120 at 1, so it's at 140% chance right now. Because we're at rank 3. So it starts at 120 at rank 1. Yeah. So 140. We have 118. So we have a 22% chance to bleed ourselves. Alright, sweet.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and
we got
bone.
the scout! Good thing, because I would have gone straight down the middle. And those are fights we can avoid. That is going to take both of my shovels, though. I probably should have brought the third, I guess. Oh well. What's this? I don't read. Do I look illiterate to you? No.
And now,
Moment here, everybody.
the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Sorry about that. Rubble. Yes. Let's skip them fights. Da Scout! Yes, indeed.
Low on supplies.
The carriage is back. Do I even want to know what you're talking about? What carriage? Explain yourself, man. Explain yourself. No. Yes. That's a terrible order. Actually, no, that was actually a pretty solid order. Oops. Yeah, sure, that's good enough. Oh, I see. Ah, right. I almost missed that. Okay. Technically I did miss it, but almost because I went back and saw it just now. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. I almost missed that, yeah. Welcome back to the club, friend.
Such
Welcome back.
blockages are unsurprising.
The debt
These
of
tunnels
blood.
predate even the
Well,
earliest
blood, sweat, and
settlers.
tears to get the money, right? Or is that just me? Am I the only one who bleeds for cash? Hey, that's not really what I wanted to see. All right. Well, let's limit the damage we're about to take a little bit. I do have AoE healing, so I'm a little more worried about the guy in the front right now. I could stun him. 80% chance. It's pretty solid. Then again, I've spent so much stunning that I'm not actually going to do any damage at that point. So I think we need to just lay into him. Try and get him down here as quickly as possible. Get some bleeds going. Yeah, that's the stuff. And I guess she can technically try and stun him. 70%, that's not so bad. And 90%. Hey, there we go, that worked out. Nice. You have another month of pandas. It's funny how that works out, isn't it? Betrayer's Lies gives the Betrayer's Shield infinite ammo. Makes it pretty badass. Oh. And Sandwich made it out. That's good, because everyone was getting caught by the bounty hunters yesterday. Guess the bounty hunters are getting a little lazy today. Job well done. Alright, I think that's going to be enough to kill him now. Yeah, oh god, he was dead anyway. I didn't need to do that. Whoops. My bad. Stun him again. Start chipping away at the back, I guess.
Monstrous
17 damage
size
tick.
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Take him out. Okay, that's enough. We got that covered. Wow. You're doing some damage over there, huh? He thinks he's a little bit of a badass, does he? Well, let's show him how wrong he is.
Decimated.
Now that's what a badass looks like.
Slowly, gently.
Okay, easy
This
fight.
is how
We want to see
life
more
is
fights like
taken.
that. Less stress and more things I can just outright kill. That would be ideal. Please let the boss just be right up here. Oh no, I didn't scout. I have no idea. No trap, please. No trap, no trap, no trap. It's a trap. It's fine.
Cruel machinations spring to life. With a
Still no
singular
scout.
purpose.
Oh no. It's a mystery. We have no idea what awaits. Can't get caught by bounty hunters if you shoot them dead. I guess not. I'm gonna have to get them Kevlar or something. Darkest Blood Bank. Ice cream paid for in blood. I should probably get blood more often. I don't know exactly. What is my blood type again? I used to know, but it hasn't been relevant in basically my entire life, so I don't remember. I think I have a relatively uncommon blood type, though. I should probably give more blood. That was kind of a weird shuffle. Okay, well, he's dead now. And you're gonna follow, little piggy. Eventually. Bear with me one moment. I'll get you. I see you there. Don't worry. Here it comes.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Corgi to the face. What a way to die. That's how I want to go. Just like that. Okay, so probably can't stun you. Well, I guess I could try. It's what? 45%? That's not so bad. We'll go for it. Who knows? Maybe we get it. Not quite.
A death by inches.
It's a piggy way it can resist stun because it's already been stunned. It's recovering.
As the fiend falls,
It's taking a knock to the head.
a
It's ready
faint
for the
hope
next one.
blossoms.
That and, you know, chain stunning is kind of overpowered, so they had to add that in. It's called having a thick noodle. I know all about it. I've been hit in the head enough times. Am I going to need the dog treats? Probably not, but we could save them in case we get a good heart attack in or something. So I guess we'll just... I'll take another torch. Alright, if this is the boss, we need to be ready for it, so... and make sure we swap some stuff out here. If it's a boss, we probably won't need blackjack, so we'll take Hound's Harry. You're good. Alright. Well, let's see if it is. Is it or is it not? Only one way to find out. Unfortunately. Please don't be a regular fight. Please don't be a regular fight. Please don't. It's no fight at all. So the boss is down here in that corner. It's a little unfortunate because now we kind of risk another blind hallway. Oh dear. Well, on the upside, we know exactly where we're going now. The downside, 1, 2, there have only been 2 traps on the map, and this place, you're never going to see less than 4 traps. Which means...
glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
somewhere in this set of hallways right here is 2 more traps. There we go. Found him. At least it was on the right person, I guess. Yep, those are the traps I was looking for right there, officer. That's them. Okay, that one should be dead, right? Yes. Awesome. Try and take the slasher out. It's gonna get 1 attack off, it looks like, but it's, you know, better than it getting 2 chances to crit me. Hello, little piggy. You die now. Yes. It's such a baby little stress heal. It's cute.
A powerful blow. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Killed the piggy. I'm working on it. I ain't gonna let this piggy go. Actually, what are we looking at damage-wise here? 5, so I'd have to get a almost max roll. I'm gonna go for a stun instead. More bacon. And that means I can get a heal off here. Oh, you want bacon, all right? Well, we got all the bacon you can handle here. He is one beefy
Confidence
pig.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Actually, I guess he's technically a boar. He's got the tusks. I guess he could be a troll, technically. I played World of Warcraft. I know those tusks anywhere. What are you bleeding for? 2 for 1 round. 5, you get a speed of 3. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and clear that. And get a crit heal out of it, too. Nice. There we go. Nice and easy. Might as well take the advantage. Top up. Who knows what we're going to find in that hallway. Could be anything. Oh, hey, portraits. I'd love to toss something for the extra portrait, but I don't know what. Kind of want to hold on to the dog treats. I'm pretty sure I'm holding on to the dog treats. It should probably be the torches. What does this party have to get rid of? Slow draw, which is worth it. Everything's fine there. Infirm's definitely worth it. So we got a couple of things that would certainly be worth getting rid of. Hello, Scout. Well, there's no secret room in this dungeon because we've crit scout the whole damn thing. We got a crit scout coming in. We got a crit scout over here. So that's the only place we have not crit scout is this hallway right here. That one right there. So if there's a secret room, it's in one of those, and we're not going to see it now. Unless I go into this room. But even then, at a 25% chance, it's unlikely. Well, we know where everything is. I really want to take that portrait. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 more things we could go for. 3 chances to find a scroll to burn. 3 chances to find anything, really. I think we get rid of the holy water. No, I want to save that for the boss. Damn it. Alright, get rid of the extra food. We don't need it. I'm going to need some of it, aren't I? I'm camping here. And then that'll give me 4, which will get me through over to here. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, I can get rid of the food. Ooh, alright, I want to camp first, and then we're definitely coming back out for that. Because I want that damage buff. What do we got over here? A sack! Cool. No scrolls anywhere. We have not seen a single scroll to burn since we started. How many Warrens runs have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 5th Warrens run of this playthrough. Not a single burnable scroll yet. Well, if I were sitting in a corner nudging a life bear, I'd probably glare at myself too. Like, what the hell am I doing? Stop it! Stop it! Oh, okay. Well, let's camp. Get this stress off real quick.
Circle in the dark.
There, you know what? I only need to use 4, because we're going to clear most of that anyway. Alright, Everybody's got mortality. What the hell is happening to your back? Oh my god. Have I never camped with one of these before? Because I feel like I'd remember that. Mother of God. It's a nice robe, by the way, Joe. It's actually a blankie. It's not a robe. Although, you know, it kind of works out nicely. It's, I think it's made out of polyester, but it's, you know, polyestered in such a way it's supposed to mimic, like, cashmere in the way it feels. It's basically poor man's cashmere. So it's nice and soft and comfy. I like it. A blanket? Yeah, exactly. You now have infernal fire. Time to set something on fire forever. My burning, seething passion has been burning for quite a while. Maybe it's eternal. Alright, no ambushes. We don't need to scout anymore, I guess. Therapy dog might be a good idea, though. What else do we want? What else do we have? We have no diseases. I'm thinking about actually blessing the Houndmaster here. I almost hit Lash's anger there on accident. That would have been awkward. Actually, man's best friend and bless. Yeah. Okay, man's best friend and bless. Boom. There we go. Decision made. Looking good. Let's go fight a boss. After I touch the thing.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And this thing. So is that 20%, I think? Oh, 30%. It's a little higher than I thought it was. Hell yeah. Alright, so if we find a heart, that 30% plus the dog treat, I mean, we're going to be able to hit that little heart for all it's worth. It's going to be pretty nice. Not velvet? No, not quite velvet. No. Not quite velvet. Not quite that texture. It's definitely more of a cashmere. I'm pretty sure it's made out of polyester, though. I'd have to look, but I think it is. I got it for Christmas one year, like 2 years ago or something, from an aunt. It's actually quite comfortable. It's great in the winter when I need an extra blanket. Well, let's make the swaps we need to make. We don't need that anymore. We actually did need stress healing this dungeon, but we kind of knew that was possible because of the layout for bosses. And the Warrens is usually pretty favorable for avoiding a lot of fights, as long as you get the scouting and know where to go. Which we did, luckily, for the most part. Otherwise, we are looking pretty solid. This should be a fairly clean boss fight, unless we get really unlucky. Kill Wilbur. Not that boss. The other
Squirming,
boss.
contorting in
This
ever
boss.
expanding.
This one
horror
here.
must be unmade.
This prick. I mean, actually, so far, so good. That's not the worst layout we could have gotten to start off with, to be fair. Alright, we're going to go for the heart here. That was kind of our point. So, we're going to go ahead and pop that heart for, yeah, 11 to 18 damage. It's pretty solid. 27. And we got the 1 bleed. And we dodge. Thank you, blessing. What's our dodge rate, actually? 40%? Not bad. Not bad at all. You guys haven't gone yet. What's your my stun chance here? 50? I don't need healing. Might as well try and stun one of them, because they're going to stun me, so if I can stun them first, it's obvious. Yes! Keep going for Mike! Kill Mike! Kill Mike! Kill Mike! Go for the Mike! No offense, Mike. While this heart's here, we might as well take the direct hit, because it's going to equate to similar damage anyway. Another dodge! They can't hit anything. Okay, this is actually still fine. It's still pretty normal. Do I want to try and stun the back? It's very stunnable. I can try and do damage, or I can try and stun. I think we're going to try and stun them, just to avoid the heal and the damage, because the butts are dangerous. They're pretty dangerous. Honestly, they put another one up. I'm going for it again. 18. Yeah, that's definitely, that's just outright better than, as long as a heart pops up and I've got my buffs running one more round. We're definitely in a good spot here. Stun it. Get it. No, it's gonna get me. Oh, they finally landed an attack. That's sad. Miss. Ow. They didn't miss. That's half my health. We're getting pretty lucky. No double butts, no double faces. No double butts and double faces. That's the worst. So we're looking pretty solid here. Ow. They are starting to hit, though. It's painful. Oh, God. Why are they so fast? It's got a speed of 5. I didn't... Oh, jeez.
The ground quakes.
It's fine. It's over. We're okay. It just stung a little. Wait, are we okay? How much? Yes, we're okay. We're good. We got it.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be felled. They can be beaten. Are you sure, Ancestor? I mean, we could technically keep going. That didn't take too much out of us. Obviously, if we keep going, though, I'm going to have to swip them around. Swap. Swip, swap, swidoodle. Because I am going to need stress healing if we keep going. And I kind of want to keep going because we spent a lot of money coming in. And while we've got kind of an okay haul here, it ain't good enough. I'm definitely at least going down to that part of the hallway there. We're kind of limited on food, though. We can only get a couple of hunger checks. I think that does give us, what, 4 hallways worth of movement? We could at least take this battle here. So what would we have to swap for that? To make it work. Obviously, get rid of that. Put that on. Shuffle you back here. How about you? You would need... You got that. That's fine. You'd need Incision. And you would need Disorienting Blast. We could try it. Might as well. Give it a shot. Whoops. Didn't mean that. We'll give it a go. You're 100% right, yes. Skedaddle. Skedaddle's a good word. I don't want to hear no guff about me skedaddling along. Alright, might as well give you a buff, too. Since you're going to be using Incision. A little lower on starting health than I'd like here. Oh well. It's fine. It's all fine. The AoE's... Yes, stun that one. and pull it all the way to the forward so I can kill him. Nice dodge. Not that it matters. Somebody in this party was going to make great use out of that. Yeah, we need to heal. Yes. Great heal. Great dodge. Mike is a dodging machine. Well, I think so is Raider too, apparently. Nice. Make sure that one dies quick.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, now I want to make sure the slasher die. Here. I'll stun you. Get rid of the corpse. There we go. Now we can make sure he dies. No, he resisted the bleed. How does that happen? It's fine. Leave it to the Vestal. I really could have used to heal there, though, honestly. Might as well start them while they're otherwise preoccupied with a stun. Yeah. See you there. See you. What do you want from me? There. See if we can make you miss.
Well struck.
Lowers accuracy a smidge. Oh, that's what I was hoping to avoid. He's a speedy one, though.
Impressive.
Well, we took a bit of it back. What are we at? 10-7? Not bad. One good Cry Havoc, and we got that more or less cleaned up. Holy crap, I'm getting exactly one Cry Havoc. And then we're out of here. Skedaddle to your heart's content. You damn right I will. Just making sure he dies when his turn comes up. 19 and 21 here. And go. Nice. Nice. Just crit heals everywhere. Don't mind me. He's dead when his turn comes up. I want to... No, we're going to leave with 2 stress. Oh.
Ghoulish horrors.
Man.
Brought low.
Oh, it's not even a... What am I going to do with my key here? Well, now I kind of want to go over here just see if we can get a crit scout up to there. It's the one hallway we haven't crit scout. It feels kind of bad leaving it. You know? I should probably take this bust. What are we tossing for? Let's toss... We'll go ahead and toss the medicinal herbs, maybe. Yeah, we've used a few of them already. Okay, actually, I guess... No, you can't remove that with medicinal herbs. Never mind. Dodge Master Mike? Hell yeah. He got hit like once out of the last 5 attacks or something. It's pretty dodgy if you ask me anyway. Oh. Oh well. Should have known better. It was fine. It was fine. Good effort. Sack is it? No! We have a ninja trap. Oh, well, we're done with the dungeon. See, I only thought this could happen in the ruins, because I've only ever seen it happen in the ruins. Apparently, it can happen elsewhere, though. I've only ever seen it in the ruins, but now we can confirm it happens in the ruins and it happens in the warrens, which means it probably happens everywhere. I'm not just blind, right? Nobody else sees it. I can't mouse over it. It's not there. Completely stifled by a damn bugged out trap. Goddamn game. Tell me about it. I mean, I could just walk my face into that. I really want to go over there and get the scout. Because I feel like if we get the crit scout... What's my scouting chance even at? We're still at 25%. It's not worth it. I'm not going to plow face first into a trap. How much did I earn? 7,000. Only about half of what I spent back. Actually, we're going to sell the Pagan Talisman, so most of what I spent back. Not all of it, but close enough, I guess. The bank will help kind of shore it up a little. On the upside, we did get quite a few portraits. Zoophobia. Oh, I do like Precise Striker. I do like that. We're going to crit a lot with attacks too. Here's Zoophobia on the other hand. Thin-blooded. Wow. Why so many negatives? What the hell's happening here? That felt like a pretty successful run to me. We weren't that... whatever. Risk Taker is good on a couple of people. Like, I like Risk Taker on, like, Crusaders, Lepers, Men-at-Arms even. On a Plague Doctor, not so much. So we gotta get rid of that. Thin-Blooded's gotta go. Zoophobia's gotta go. Thin-Blooded's probably the least defensive one there, honestly.
A fresh irritant.
Let's chalk it up to Trap being an omen like Shambler was inbound. Maybe. Maybe. Certainly possible. Alright, let's get rid of Risk Taker. We need to get Raider 2 leveled up here as well at some point. No, we're still... How am I that far short? How am I that far short? We're still 13,000 gold under where we were before we did that dungeon. Did my bank forget to tick or something? No, it was probably lower going in than I thought I was. Oh well. Yeah, get out of here. What else we got? Anything to get rid of? No? Cool. Risk Taker's gotta go. What was the other one? Zoophobia is kind of nasty. We'll get rid of Zoophobia. What do we got in here? A scouting whistle. Finally, a damn scouting item. 6,000. It's a little pricey. Can I cheapen that up a smidge? That's a lot of trinkets for that. What do I need for my next upgrade here? 24 and 60. Okay. Alright, I see. Should probably go training regimen anyway. Actually, no, I should go this first, shouldn't I? Oh, boy. Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and... I really need this. Alright, I'm going to take it, but I'm not going to lower the price. Just going to grab it. It'll be fine. What else do we have? We got over here in the stagecoach. Anything particularly fantastic? No. Hey, you wouldn't be bad to it. We don't have space for you. Okay. Guess we're sticking with the group we got. So we got you two in there. No diseases. Oh, we do. What is it? Spasm of the entrails. That's fine. Who doesn't like their entrails spasming a little bit here and there? It helps remind you that you're alive. Alright, we got, what do we got left? Courtyard. The 2 of 3. Awesome. Evasion Incense. Should probably take this long dungeon, actually. I really apparently don't have a choice. I guess it's a long dungeon. Apparently. Okay, I could go for the croc, but I really don't want to go for a 2 of 3. I don't even have an antiquarian. I could do this, I guess, the farmstead. Go in there. I don't know if I like it, though. Certainly not for an evasion incense. Not that we're going to get anything great out of the farmstead. It is a short apprentice. Although it's a little on the tougher side for a short apprentice. I would love to just send my level 0 party in, but I don't think they can handle it. There's a lot of stress in the farmstead. That would be a little rough. They should be at least level 1. I mean, I could send them in on a short to bump them up to level 1, but I don't really like that idea either. Because I don't want to do any shorts if it can be avoided. At the same time, sending a four level 0s into a medium dungeon also kind of sounds a little stupid. But I need to do this long dungeon. Everything was inbound. It always is. Does anyone remember how many enemies Farmstead 1 is? trying to think. I know we have to fight a couple of horses, if I remember right. I think it's like 2 horses. I don't remember if we have to fight a foreman. Foremans would be the big problem. And then you got the workers. And that comes down to RNG, depending on how many sow the seeds you get. If we don't get a ton of sow the seeds, we'd be fine. What else do we fight? I think we have to fight one of the riposte rocks. What else do we fight? A scarecrow, probably. Hey, Minimal, I'm doing all right. How about yourself on this? Well, depending on if you like the heat or not, and where you are in the world, this is a lovely weekday. Well, at least it's the first day of the week we haven't had rain in my neck of the woods, anyway. So I'll call it lovely. Even if it is hot and humid. A light in the sky. Let me take a look at a light in the sky on the wiki here, quick. We might be able to handle that with level 0s. Okay, let's take a look. Which take is this one? This is week 10. Week 10. Or, not week 10. Jesus. Attempt number 10. You can actually see that by the name up in the top corner there. Number 10. And we're on week 28? 28 or 29? One of the two. Alright, what's the first mission? Let's see. First mission is... Is it going to tell me? Anything about the first mission? Maybe. Maybe not. No. Not at all. Awesome. Oh, that's great. Okay. Right, composition. Light in the sky. It doesn't even mention light in the sky in the missions. Cool. Well, I don't know. I don't really want to risk the week, so if I'm not certain what's going on, then I'm definitely not. No. We'll go ahead and wait on that until they're level 1, which means we're probably going to take another short week. Although we have a long here, and I definitely want to take a long if it's being offered, so we'll do that first. I can always do the short next week. Didn't read it? Ah, it's all good. Week 10, that would be regress, not progress. You did it. You got out basically scot-free on your most recent run. You know, a group of zeros can do it. Technically, it's not torchless, although the enemy are a little tougher than basic enemies, so there's that as well. I mean, I guess we could try it. Although I'm still taking the long this week. If we see a long, we have to take the long. Alright, so who are we ranking up? Let's see. What do we got in here? We're going into the wards. We could do our standard run here. I don't want to rank BG out, though. Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't have any Houndmasters left, do I? Mike ranked out finally, didn't he? Didn't he? Yes, he did! Oh, I only have 1 stress healer left. And they gotta stick with this group, otherwise this group's never making it up. Which means I now have to do some runs without a stress healer. A long warns without a stress healer. Is that even possible? Maybe. Probably not. No stress healers in here, unfortunately. Well, I suppose I could take the Jester out now for a run. And then just keep an eye out for another Jester. Or Houndmaster or whatever. Guess what? What am I guessing? What happened? Fill me in. I should have gotten rid of Galargo when we had the option to get 2 Jesters. That was my bad. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, no, it's open. Okay. Never mind. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take a level 0 Jester into the Warrant. God, that doesn't sound good, does it? That really doesn't sound good. Well, we need Arbalest Chemist ranked up. Who else do we need? What else do we need? We need... Raider Tube is currently being treated, so we can't take them in. We gotta get our Highwaymen ranked up, too. I guess we could do double Highwaymen. Take Zio out. Double Highwayman, Zio. Or Chabi. Yeah, if we're taking the Arbalest, we should probably take Chabi. I don't like this party at all. This feels terrible. This party is going to collapse under its own weight. We definitely need the, Well, you're definitely going. So I guess we'll leave Pistol J behind for now. And we will instead pick up Tessel. Second position healer again. I mean, we'll make it work. We've been making it work. Downside is I don't have anyone to guard the healer this time. Which could be a problem. Well, we'll have to see, I guess. Ooh, are you in the front? I don't like you in the front. Well, what we'll probably do, because Chabi's flexible. Chabi can go front or second. Doesn't really matter. So what we'll probably do is we'll start Chabi in the front, and then Two Shoes can duelist advance forward, point blank back, etc., etc. Do whatever needs to be done in that capacity. I don't think we need to rank that up, so I'm gonna leave it as is. You poor thing, you. What do we get you? And that'll do. It's so expensive! Oh boy, we burned through a whole bunch of cash there again. Someone is working on a Shrieker Hero class. Oh god. That feels pretty weird, champ, to me. I don't know if I like it. Maybe. I'll take a look. If it looks good, we'll try it out. At some point, we're going to have to do another somewhat modded run, because I want to check out Sunward Isle. There's a whole bunch of new classes that look pretty cool I want to check out. Things like that. So we'll have to see. I need to fit a modded run in here at some point. Obviously, I was hoping, it was a vain hope to be done with this challenge by now. Damn run number 9 blowing up in my face right at the end. Hopefully 10 is our last run. Hopefully 10 is the one that wins it for us. We'll see, though. Alright, what gear do we want for these lovely, lovely people? That is a loaded question, isn't it? Very loaded. Well, we know what you're getting. You need a moon cloak. I don't want to reduce his dodge. He does kind of need general accuracy. Actually, I'm gonna switch. No, come back. Don't go away. Just wanted you two to switch spots. That's all. And as a level 0, you're definitely getting a moon cloak. What else do you get? You need more defense. You have 19 HP. I'm definitely thinking the Martyr Seal might be a good idea here. Normally I'd go Lucky Dice, but since they're level 0, their dodge isn't going to get that high anyway, so I'm thinking Martyr Seal's definitely a good idea. Puts him at least over 20 HP. At least. $23, but we lose his speed. I think I'd rather have the death blow resist. More so than 1 extra HP. Okay. You old arbalist. I think that's pretty easy. Accuracy, crit, and legendary bracer. You're just going to do damage for us. That is your goal. So that leaves me with one decision here. What the hell do you get? Legendary bracer seems like a good choice. You got 33 HP. That's pretty solid. I don't think we have to worry about him. He's resilient. And he's steady. Jeez. Not much phases this guy. 2 shoes. An unstoppable juggernaut of the mind. In which case, I'm probably going to skip defensive items and go straight offense. But we're going to need accuracy here. Problem is, this is my only form of real general accuracy. Lose 2 dodge, maybe? Okay. We have the Jester. Jester can buff accuracy, but it's a level 0 Jester, so it's probably going to have to spend most of its time stress healing, so that might not be an option. What is our accuracy on the highway? Let's see. You love some of the modded classes, but some are so strong it feels like cheating. Homunculus or Moogle, for example. I typically go with the ones that I know are better balanced. Usually. With some exceptions, like I oftentimes take the Monk just because I think the class is cool in general. It's definitely way overtuned. Well, this has been balanced recently. I don't know, it's been months since we've used it. But the Monk is one of the few exceptions where I'll take one I know is a bit stronger, just because I think the class is cool in general. Typically, though, I stick with the ones I know are better balanced. Like pretty much anything. What was I saying? God damn it. My head is apparently in a fog today. Anything Marvin puts out. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Anything Marvin puts out. Pando keeps getting crit. I see that. You got crit twice yesterday, too, didn't you? It's a little rough, and you know how I feel out here in the dark. First 2 champs. Yeah, the first 2 champs are skins. Modded skins. They're technically the Occultist and the Highwayman. But we're using... what are the skins called? I think the first one's actually part of a skin pack, is it? Maybe? I don't know. You know what? You can actually find... There's a list of the mods in use. You can actually find them in there. 57 classes to your current run, but only have 1 of each. That's way too many for me. I typically settle for maybe 5 to 8 modded classes per run. Otherwise, they get bogged down, and so many modded classes can't really play well together because they all want to really do the same thing in the same spots, so... Typically, I pick somewhere between 5, 10 modded classes, maybe. Depends if I'm showcasing something new, like in the next one, it'll probably just be the new ones that have come out. And that way your stagecoach isn't a damn nightmare. You're able to find what you're actually looking for. Things like that. So I tend to try not to bog it down too much at a time. But 57 classes is... how many is the most? We did a heavy modded run before we started this challenge. I think that's the most modded classes I've had in a single run, and I want to say that was maybe... How many was that? Maybe 20, 22 modded classes that run, something like that. And that was kind of overkill. I didn't end up using half of them, and I don't know. It was way too much for me. Okay. I really don't like the Reckless Charm, but I think that's what we're going to go for. What is our base accuracy? I meant to look. At 95, yeah, sure. We'll go Reckless Charm. You win, game. You win. What else would I go? I mean, I could go Surgical Gloves. We are going to be doing a lot of melee here. It's gonna make my pistol shots a little underwhelming, but it might be okay. Well, to hell with it, let's go. I want the 8% crit chance. That's gonna be nice. We'll deal with it. Alright, everyone's geared then, right? Sweet. Let's do it! Right. I should probably put the right skills on this character. Ooh, okay. Well, we got the basics anyway. What else have we got? You, are you good? You're good. We're good, and you are... Yeah, I mean, you're good. Should I really take vulnerability? Yes, because I can use vulnerability hex to stall if I need to. Yes. Okay, that works. I don't know how this dungeon's gonna go, but let's give it a shot. Wait, what was this? What was the, percent of room battles? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Five? Maybe. Probably. I'm gonna take 2. There's a good chance of a looted key. Keys tend to be pretty common salvage in the dungeon, so. 3 holy waters. A couple of torches. That leaves us 4 spots. Are we gonna camp early? What are your camping skills? You got the most important one, at least. Turn back time would be nice. But you got the big one. We got Gallows Humor. Alright. Looks like we got the most important stuff anyway, so. Good there. 3 for scrolls. We don't need any blonde. Am I satisfied with our counts of everything? I would say yes. I'm tempted to leave some food behind, but it can be feast or famine down there. I think I'd rather just have all the food. Be safe. Okay, there we go. This occultist hasn't been doing a whole lot of great healing lately. Let's hope they can keep up with it. This is probably going to be the one run where it's definitely necessary.
Down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Perhaps. Hey, holy shit, good scout. So we gotta go up there. Gotta go over there. Looks like I'm taking 2 hallway battles either way. So swing up this way, go around, and then we can catch secret room down here once I've exhausted an item or 2. So our big problem here is going to be running into a shambler. If we do that, we're in trouble because we have a level 0 in the party, which is not great. And a knot in my beard. Jeez. Alright. That, and we got the arbalist. Actually, the rest of it's fine. The rest of it's pretty position agnostic. But the arbalist, on the other hand, we really don't want flinging around all over the place, so. Not a great shambler party. It's doable. We could kill a shambler, but it would not be an enjoyable experience.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
The level 0 might actually complicate it too much. We'd have to see. Hey, you guys are a long ways away from the ruins. Did somebody flush you? Down the toilet? Because I sure would. Thanks. What a pal. Well, guess we'll stun you. Try to avoid a crit. Extra food just means healing. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to keep it around, but you never know. Wait. What? Why was that a 6? Tone deaf. Cool. Alright then, that's gonna be great. We're gonna watch out for that one. Oh no, I'm gonna kill everything. Tone deaf, go figure. If this run wasn't going to be difficult enough, let's just throw tone deaf in there and see what happens.
Masterfully executed.
It's fine, we're just going to have to crit every other attack. That's all that means. That way we keep the stress down that way. Oh, hold on, I'm working. Actually, I need to get yours down. I need you to be lower, technically. Because you're going to take even more stress due to being lower level. So we definitely got to keep his down. Top priority. We don't want him getting like double or triple nuked with stress. That would be terrible.
Well,
Nice. What, are you going to crit everything? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd just like to know. Is that what we're doing?
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Choppy's not taking prisoners today.
A trifling victory.
Do I need 6 extra
But a
food?
victory
Probably not.
nonetheless.
I mean, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say most likely not. I mean, if they want to turn around, if Choppy wants to turn around and crit heal my Arbalest, that's fine by me. I'll take it. Do we have any? We don't have any bonus scouting, do we? No, of course not. That would be too easy. So we definitely need to use camps as a response to stress, because, I mean, I guess we could, but oh boy. Anyone else feel like we're about to camp? Sure. 2 off lethal. Oh, good. They're going for the level 0. Fantastic. You have a high crit chance, so I want to finish you off. You got a speed of 8. If I don't kill it now, I'm not killing it. What's my hit chance? 88. Then again, if I kill this one, the slasher's just going to turn around and crit my healer. Do I stun the slasher or... Yeah, decisions. Decisions. Alright, I'm going to go for it. He's not going to crit. Oh, hey. I get a turn here. Cool. Stress heal yourself. We're looking forward to the Bloat class and Wretch. In fact, the Wretch comic was revealed in the MLD Discord. Also, there was this monster for the Weald monster pack, which was intimidating, huh? I'm pretty sure everything in the Weald looks intimidating. Have you seen a giant or a Virago lately? Very intimidating. I'm actually looking forward to the Silent, the Slay the Spire inspired class. That's currently being worked on. I don't think it came out yet. I don't think it did. I think it's still being worked on. I'm very excited for that one. Because the Silent is definitely my favorite class in Slay the Spire. So I think that's going to be pretty neat. You've had your turn. I can't one-shot you anyway. I think we're probably better off with me trying to kill this guy here. Nailed it. Alright, so he's not going to crit us. I was half expecting the chopper to turn around and do it then. I have trust issues with this game. I can't hit you in the back. You're too far away. Actually, I should probably heal that. I kind of want to stun him, though. I'm torn. 26. That's not over. Oh, good. Oh, that's great.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I should probably remove that. Especially on that squishy jester. Leave my jester. I need this jester to dodge something. It's only a 25. It's such a sad little jester. He's so cute. He's gonna die. He doesn't know it yet, but he's already dead. We torn in two by these pigs? Nah, I think we'll be fine. We had a pretty good run on him. Healing is fine, so let's go for it. I was not planning on killing him, but that's okay. Uneducated savages, tell them how you really feel. We're actually gonna, yeah, we're gonna, should I camp? I mean, I might as well. Should I? I don't really like the idea of camping here, but I think I need to. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to pick up any loot. Let's do it.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Spark without kindling is a goal without hope. Really now? You don't say. You know what? Do we? How many portraits do we have? I need more. I should probably collect at least one stack of portraits while we're in here. Sorry, Jade. How much blood? We're at, I want to say we're 25 or 26 blood. That's plenty of blood for now. We had 19. 19. Okay, so we had 19 and we need 25. So this puts us up to 20. If we can fill out the stack, yes, we're definitely taking the portraits. Good memory. Way better than my memory. Those aren't pigs, Sandwich. Those aren't pigs. Not any pigs I've ever seen, anyway. Okay, bandit sense, unparalleled finesse. Every rose has its thorn would be nice because it reduces our stress. Although we could take restring crossbow as well for more power, more oomph. We do lose speed. Like it matters. Like it matters. What do you have? Dark strength? Probably not. So we can reduce incoming stress. That does kind of sound nice, doesn't it? Although the one person who needs it the most is the one person who won't get it, so... Also kind of feels like a waste. I think we're probably better off just murdering everything more quickly. So let's go restring crossbow. Not knowing how much missing to upgrade. That's usually me. I can't keep track of things in my head. Have I ever told you guys the story of the time I got hit in the face with a hammer? It did some stuff to me. I'll just leave that at that. It did some stuff. Wasn't good stuff either. More blood. I actually do need crests too, don't I? We know we have to hold the key, because we got a secret room down here. Actually, we got a secret room, so there's a lot we won't be taking here. Shovels, what are we going to need for shovels? With my luck, there's going to be one right there, so we got to hold on to the shovels so we get to scout down below. I guess we could get rid of the anti-venom, feels kind of ballsy. I don't think we should, I think we should just leave this behind for now. Till we get a couple more fights out of the way anyway. Few missing to upgrade. Yeah, we needed, I think we needed something like 20 more crests or something, somewhere in that ballpark. But crests are the easiest to get. I'm not super worried about crests. And they have a pretty favorable conversion too, so. Okay, lady in the back.
Destroyed.
Anyone see where she went? Because I lost sight of her. Alright, we got 2 crit machines and the disease generator. What do I want to do? I really can't afford 2 of them. They got, I think on an apprentice it's what, like an 18% crit chance in the dark? It's insane. We don't want to deal with that. So, definitely want to stun one. Can I kill the other? Do I have the damage? I do. So let's just take them out. I'll deal with the blight from the pig. It's better than getting crit anyway. Where are we at? 4 and 8. No! We have the accuracy of a blind wombat. 17, cool. No, I'm not giving you 2 in a row, I'm sorry. What's your speed? 5? You're going down, puppy.
Another one falls.
Alright, so we took a little stress there, not too bad. Certainly could have been worse.
The blood quickens.
18% in full, 18 in full light.
Foolish heart.
We really don't get crit by them that often, considering how high their crit chance is. Jesus. Is it really full light? In full light? 18 in full light? So that'd be what? It's, 6. Yeah, it's in the mid-20s. Not on Apprentice. It's not 30 plus on Apprentice. The crit chance doesn't go that high. It's 6 for being in the dark. And then Bloodmoon's what? Like an addition? It's like 9 additional percent. So they'd be 18 plus 9. Yeah, we're an Apprentice. 18% miss crit chance in... No, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I mean, it's, 27%. About 1 out of every 4 hits. I think we dodge a lot. I think that maybe that's why we don't see crits from them very often. We do dodge a lot of their attacks. Thanks, Mooncloaks. Thank you a lot. Do I want any of this? I kind of want to take the item, but... What are you wearing? Nah, we're good. So we'll probably leave this behind. The deeds would be nice, to be fair. But again, we're just kind of in a situation where until we do a little more, we kind of have to pick and choose. And we definitely have some stuff to remove, so I don't want to get rid of the torches. And that's actually mostly fine. This, however, is not fine. $1,000 gold. Well, that will take. Another torch just to be safe. Why not? Alright, what you got for me? Spooters. Ooh, surprisers. Or supruders. Is that what we decided it was? Supruders? Alright, since we have 2 spitters, I'm going to take out the Webbers first. Because I definitely don't want to be stunned while 2 spitters are alive, so... That's just that. I don't like the odds of that, so let's try and stun you instead, maybe. Is it going to land? It's going to land. Okay. That saves me a lot of trouble and a lot of damage. Take you out so you can't spit anyway, and it looks like we are clear. Yeah. Spiders rhymes with dead meat. No. I'm vetoing that one. That's a hard no. I may not be a wordsmith, but I know that's not right.
At least promises success.
Okay, well, at least it was an easy fight. Could have gone the other way had we not surprised them due to speed. No, we got 7 there. We could have taken at least one of them out. 7? Oh, yeah, no, never mind. 7, and we have 1 very slow person, though. Damn! Where'd you find that? Was it in the porridge? No, that's bears, not pigs. Pigs, they went to the market. They didn't eat. Alright, I remember my childhood. Most of it, anyway. Okay, I don't know. Honest, okay. I need to keep the bandages. Let's just get rid of the anti-venom. That's probably a dumb idea, but I'm doing it. Do I need to go over there? 100% room battles. That was 1, 2, 3 room battles visible. Or in a long. It's probably going to be about 6. There's definitely going to be some down below. I don't know if we need to go down this hallway or not. Star Wars Bounty Hunter story. Rodian rhymes with dead meat. Apparently I never heard that story. Or I'm not familiar with it. Rodian rhymes with dead meat. Okay. Never claimed bounty hunters were that smart. I mean, look at how Boba Fett died. Clearly not a genius. And Jango Fett, for that matter. Bounty hunters not very smart.
First test. Now it must be
In general.
home.
Thank you for the dodge. Good job, Chubby. That would have sucked a little bit. You're doing well for us. I respect the hell out of it. Is there a fight? Please let there be a fight. There is a fight, so we didn't have to go down this way. Alright. Stun you. Kill this one. The slasher. And, yeah, I should be able to kill that. No problem. That's a little unfortunate. We keep getting 2 off. I think we're still better off probably taking the hit from it, though. 9 to 16, yes. Go away. Huh. Can't hit the one in the back. What I kind of want to do is I want to speed buff us so they don't get 2 turns in a row. So that's what I'm going to do. This increases the odds we get to go before these 2 get to. Damn it, it's a crit on a level 0. Good dodge, although you could have done that in the other order. That would have been nice, too. 6 to 10. What's our chance of stunning you now? Well, it's not bad.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, see, doesn't feel good, does it? Getting crit like that. Oh boy. Well, that was a lot of stress that round. Yeah. Cool. I guess we should start fixing that. Of course he would get stunned, obviously. Problematically. So that's going to slow down my stress healing here a little bit. Alright, I need to buy a little time here. It's definitely more stress than I want to deal with. Just not sure how we're going to buy time because I don't have any other chip damage. Basically, this is my chip damage. Very chippy. That could outright kill him. 27% crit chance. Apparently we were queued up for a crit too. Fantastic. Awesome. Do you have any chip? Not really. It's probably about the lowest I'm gonna do, honestly. Stop stunning my jester, you prick. Leave him alone. Oh god. We're critting everything. I don't like it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you... Alright, I'm gonna do this instead. We haven't gotten a warning bark yet, and we're on Apprentice, so it typically, unless you're doing something particularly egregious, on Apprentice it doesn't usually give you stress on the warning bark. Unless you're definitely testing your luck, then you might. What are we looking at? 2013. Looks like we've recovered well enough. That's some gold.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
It's definitely what gold looks like. Need the key. I think we can go ahead and just get rid of the holy water at that point. 1,000 more. Can't really throw anything else just yet. But hey, we got 1750. I'll take it. Oh, a pop-up battle, my favorite. I just carrying eaters. Although that does chew up our last battle. That's gonna be a little rougher than I'd like. That does chew up our last battle here. So we're gonna lose our buffs. Unfortunately. Yeah, we'll stress heal. They're not that fast. We should be able to go before them. And they might very well kill themselves right here and now anyway.
Annihilated.
Go first. There it is. Let's see.
Be wary. Triumphant pride.
That story ended up
precipitates
killing
a
basically
dizzying
Darth
fall.
World Star. I've never heard of that Darth. Unless you mean Star Killer? I don't know. Is there a Darth World Star? Not familiar with that one. Then again, there's a lot in the extended universe I don't even know about. Athi and Jawa as a party member. I don't know. See, I don't know if I'd like a Jawa as a party member. They're kind of obnoxious to talk to. You know? I feel like that would get on my nerves pretty quick. Sure. Get rid of these. One, might as well. We're getting some nice gems in here. Probably gonna regret that. Suddenly, I already regret it. 70, 100, thank you. Is a new outlet that focuses on massive, terrible events. Oh, a news outlet. Okay. No, it's out of my wheelhouse. This fight. We didn't surprise him this time, so this could get a little rough. Might as well put some extra damage in. Okay, you're bleeding for 2. Just 2. Come on, let me go. Let me... Okay, that's fine. At least the Weber didn't get to go. Alright, we might get a stun here, but we've cleared out... never mind. They get nothing. It's pretty good luck.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
So this is one of the handful of fights where someone is actually likely to die if things don't go just right. All it takes is the turn orders, having the enemy getting 3 turns in a row, and like my Jester or my Cultist getting marked, especially if my Cultist gets stunned. And, yeah, this is a fight where someone can easily die. So we have to take special care of spiders. Just to make sure we don't get tooled around too much by him. Or for him, instead of against him, he has you basically construct atrocities so he can claim the Republic did that. That still doesn't feel like a immediate out. I mean, okay. I mean, that's basically every Sith. Like, Sidious did it too. Didn't Plagueis do that as well? I mean, that's like half the Sith. That's a pretty standard Sith tactic. Hey,
Success
I couldn't
so
take that. Hey, I don't need to, so we're not
Or
going
is
to.
it merely a trick of the light?
Am I really not going to find any scrolls? Burn. I'm going to not take any of those because I'm going to find a scroll to burn this run. Damn it, that's not a scroll. Where are the scrolls at? This is our 6th run. Have we done any other longs on the Warrens? No, this is our first long of the Warrens. But still, 6 Warrens runs, 1 being a long, and we still have not yet found... Why do I have so many torches? Please, game. A scroll to burn. That's all I want. That's it. Alright, nice scout. So we do need to take that battle. I'm going to go over here quick, though, and see if we can get another scout.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, screw it. I don't care anymore. It ain't worth it. Swear to God, if we find a scroll in the next hallway, I may uninstall the game. Okay, that's not a scroll. Good. I would have actually liked a map out of there, though. That would have been nice. Hunger check. About damn time. Was that our first hunger check? Halfway down with a dungeon. It's been the same for 2 years, so fair enough. You know, you do what you do. Alright, so we did have to come over here. What's this? Hallway battle. Name would be better for Darth Jadis. Is it Jadis or Jadis? I've never actually heard that one said out loud. Jadis? Jadis? I think Jadis sounds familiar. Like, the Sith names tend to have some kind of wordplay or correlation to, like, an actual, like, Insidious. Darth Sidious, Insidious. Plagueis, the way he kind of acted and enacted upon the universe was kind of like almost like a plague of the dark side. Kind of, you know, they place some element into that. Jade, like the gem. Okay, so Jade, yeah, like jaded. You're not a shambler. Cool. That's what I like to see. Oh boy. Oh boy, my Jester might die here. Okay, never mind. He's not going for the marked target. Interesting. I guess it doesn't guarantee they go for it, but they should have a very high chance of doing it anyway. No.
A decisive pummeling.
That's just a no to you. Interesting. I mean, it's good, because I didn't really want my Jester getting crit for, you know, what is it, 12 damage? I think it's 12 damage, plus, plus the Blight. It's awesome. Good time.
Eradicated.
It's a smidge overkill, but good shot. Yeah, I really need to kill that. Alright, we're gonna blind shot it. Didn't hit the right target, unfortunately. Although we might be okay here. As long as we don't bottom roll. Almost bottom roll, though. 2, 3. Everything's looking good. We got a fight coming up. Might as well speed bump ourselves here. That should last into the fight.
And improvement.
What turns we got coming up? Here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. What a waste of a heal. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep trying. I would like to get one more speed buff off here. Might be overkill if we end up fighting spiders. I might appreciate it, though. And, of course, it gets that mark off of me a little faster. By the time we hit the room, the mark will be gone. Otherwise, it might not have been. And that would have been a little rough.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
That's our third one of these. Those sure would have been sweet on my highwayman. Just stack a whole bunch of them up. 90% extra damage. We've done that before. It was insane. In fact, I think it was a highwayman we put it on. He was consistently hitting like a leper. It was beautiful. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight. 6 to 10. I think we'll... we got a crit to kill anything anyway. Alright, that's fine. We'll just crit then. All according to plan. That's okay. Extra 4% crit chance. I mean, if it works, it works. No bleeds. Alright. Can I kill you? 4 to 7. I don't like the odds, so we're gonna stun you instead. Which I probably should have stunned that. Then just had hit me, yeah. That might have been a slight mistake. We'll have to see. 8 to 14. God, that roll, though. So we're going to take one more nuke here, most likely. And I won't be able to stress heal it either. Unless... That's good. I'll just get rid of him. I'm coming for you, little piggy. Oh, you know I am, though, don't you? We ain't seen that 27%er. Oh, thank you.
The ground quakes.
I've gambled too much already with this run. Alright, what are we looking at? 14? Sure. Alright, so how many room battles do we actually have left? 1, maybe 2. That's not bad. We're almost done with this place.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be...
So how many battles has that been? That's 1, 2, 3. We had one over here, right? 4, so 5, 6. That might actually be our last battle there. It's usually between 5 and 7 for a long, I've noticed. Do we need a shovel? Doesn't look like it. It's one up there. Did we use one already back here? No. That was for the boss run. I guess at this point we can toss shovels. We know we don't need them. Hopefully we won't. I ain't touching that thing. No, thank you. Oh, good. A fight. One of these times it's going to be the Collector or the Shambler. It's going to feel bad. It's going to be bad. Do I have to go through any more hallway battles? Maybe, depending what this room is. Hopefully we get a scout when we go down here. So if I don't have to go over there, I don't want to. For my own well-being, if nothing else. You're kind of in a bad spot. I should have reshuffled. Yeah, it's not looking good. Maybe help one of them crit. Or something. I don't know. Guess it didn't matter. We got him. You see, Joe has lost his mind. Yeah, 100% of the time.
Seize this
Why do you say
momentum.
that?
Push on to the task's end.
He focused a lot more on deconstructing the actual terrible things that the public did, and then he got framed killed. Although, I mean, yes, you are technically right, Arbalest, but why do you say that in particular? Doing an all-boss challenge at no light. Oh, we've been doing it. This is what we've been doing. Yeah, this is the challenge we've been working on for a while now. A little while, anyway. Has it been like 2 months? Has it even been 2 months? It feels like 2 months. Yep. In fact, you're even in this run. Arbalest Chemist. Yeah, see, there you are. Right there. Right there. Well, good to see you. How you doing? Alright, I think I can go ahead and get rid of some food at this point. We're almost done anyway. Hunger check. Perfect timing. Alright, please let this be the last room battle. Our third spider fight. Nice. Nice. Don't bottom roll. At least I don't think she's bottom rolled yet. She does like to roll a little on the lower side, though, unfortunately. 2 to 4. Well, if nothing else, it'll at least help our, her out. She should be able to help finish something. Unless we bottom roll on everybody, then forget it. Although it'll still die to the bleed, so it's fine. Looking good. I think we're alright. We're gonna get out of this one scot-free. Especially if we dodge the attack. The one attack they're gonna get. Let's make sure it's just the one. Hey, we finally got a second portrait. I was starting to wonder if we were going to get one or not.
Is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Actually, what's the conversion rate on boss? Is it a 1 to 3 conversion rate, or is that... No, that's portraits. Never mind. I'll take the 4. Okay, so I do have 2 keys, so I can go ahead and open this and still get the secret room.
Glittering gold, trinkets
Okay.
and baubles. Paid for
Um,
in blood.
So this wasn't the last. There is a fight. It's over here. Okay. Well, let's go fish it out. Boss is like 2 to 3. Okay, that's what I thought. Couldn't remember for sure, though. 2 fights left, actually, technically. Why can't you just roll on the high end? Although I don't think you could have killed it either way, so... I take back my objection, but still. Would have been nice. So this fight isn't anything terribly dangerous, because they have no way of marking us, so... we could get a straight crit, I suppose. I'm gonna buff us, see if we can't maybe pop one of them here. We're just gonna dodge him, it's fine. 10 to 18. Oh well. It was a good effort. 2 damage. We made that one gun shy. Good job, everybody. We did it. And we filled down a stack of portraits finally. Took the entire dungeon to do it. But here we are. I really don't like seeing the Acolyte. I hate that shuffle, by the way. Apparently I'm not the only one who hated seeing her. Good job, Arbalest. Doing alright, tired? Finally out on break from college. You live! Congratulations, you've done it. You've made it. For now, anyway. I'm so torn. Guessed on that one. It's better than taking stress. Run away! Get out of here! Ball and chain. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. I'm gonna have the Jester finish the wretch off there, I think. So let's go ahead and stun the Choppa. Ooh. 4 off. I guess we're blind firing. Not the one I was hoping for, because now the Jet... You know what? Jester's still gonna finish that one off, because I don't want to get hit. 16 stress. It's not that bad. What's my stun chance on you right now? Oh, it's still not actually... It's not actually not that bad. It's what, 55%? Yeah, I'll take it. 75%? Nailed it. I don't know if I want to kill him just yet. I think I want to get one stress heal off here, especially if we're going to be walking down a hallway. I know damn well if I attack, I'm going to crit, so... Let's not. We'll just chip him down this round now. Definitely not stunning him again. 5% chance? Sure, why not? Surely it'll land, right? Oh, 3 HP left, eh?
A singular
What did I say? The second we attacked with 2 shoes, it was going to be a hello Ruby. It's going to be a crit. Alright, so that's our last room. We need to go get the secret room still, which is going to cost us 3 inventory spots. So I can take 1 thing of loot here. What do I want to toss? Let's toss. We don't need to camp. I'm going to toss this food here. We'll go ahead and top up, though. Just in case a pop-up fight occurs. We've had a bunch of those this dungeon. I think we've had 4 pop-up fights. They're all over the damn place right now. You know what? Might as well also take the gold over the bandages. Because we're heading right back there, looting it, and we're done in here. $50, 50, 50, 50, I think it's Blight, right? Yeah, it's usually Blight. Sure. Arbalest has the most health, right? 41? Sure, you go ahead and touch. Do it. Do it. Good touch.
fortune waiting to be spent.
How can you tell where the secret room is? Well, right here. We can see it on the map because we scouted it. The only way you can see it is if you get a critical scout. There's 2 types of scouts. There's the normal scout, which reveals 1 hallway and 1 room out from where you are, in every direction. And then there's a critical scout. So if you get a scout, you can confirm it as a critical afterwards, which is 50-50. It's coin flip. 50% chance any scout you get will turn into a critical scout, which reveals 2 hallways and 2 rooms away from where you are. Now, if you get the critical scout and you happen to be in range of a secret door, it will reveal it on the map. Then you just go to it and walk on in, like it's any other room. But yeah, there is a way of revealing them without getting a critical scout, though. One way that I'm aware of, and that is the bookshelves that you occasionally see in places like the ruins. Is the ruins the only place they pop up? I think it is. Yeah. In the ruins, if you interact with a bookshelf, there is a chance you can get what is considered a full dungeon critical scout, which will reveal the whole dungeon and the secret room, because it counts as a crit. So that's the only way outside of your characters actually scouting that I know of that you can find the secret room. Obviously, you can also scout from tents and packs, but they don't seem to count as critical scouts, so you won't reveal a secret room with those. Ever heard about the bookshelves? Yeah. It's not super common, but it does happen. I think it's one of the rarest outcomes out of the bookshelf. But it does happen. I think it's on par with getting a disease. I think they're roughly the same % chance of occurring. However, generally speaking, touching a bookcase is more beneficial than it is detrimental, so I pretty much always touch them. Unless I don't have a stress healer on the party, then I might not, because you can get stress from the bookshelf, if I remember correctly. In high torchlight, it's probably not a big deal, but in low torchlight, it's a little more dangerous. Basically a Wikipedia of this game. Well, I mean, you play long enough, you kind of learn a few things. A little bit here and there. Oh, I actually wanted to go check up there. Not that it matters. I don't actually have the... Now, let's just go over the secret room. I want to kind of see if maybe I could find a scroll, and then it occurred to me I already threw my torches, so it doesn't really matter. Hunger checks just everywhere now. We got none of them for like the first 2/3 of the dungeon. Now they're back to back. Torching a bookcase can give you rabies. Oh, touching, not torching. Don't torch bookshelves. Technically it can be any disease, if I remember correctly. But it's a very small chance. It's just like a couple of %, I believe. But yes, you can get... I think the running joke is you get syphilis from touching books. I think that's the most common one. Tetanus and syphilis seem to be the two most common out of a bookshelf. So, watch out for Granny's porn mags. You gotta be careful. They ain't clean. Sadly puts down torches. I'm just saying. Save yourself the trouble. Don't burn a bookshelf. Actually, I don't know if burning bookshelves does anything, but if you burn a stack of books, that's... Well, let's just say that's about as bad as hitting a bas-relief with a shovel. I'll leave it at that. We're done! Look at this inventory, it's beautiful. We definitely made some bank in here today. Mm-hmm. Always use protection when reading.
Fade.
Precisely.
Their confidence is shaken.
Fearful. That's my life philosophy. Be afraid of every book you run into. Because you never know. Alright, 3, 16, 27,000 out of the Warrens. Cool. 7,000, that was a pretty good haul. If I do say so myself. Cove Explore. Ooh, you're an explory one, aren't you? Deviant Tastes, that's fine. Runes Venture. Okay, a little underwhelming, but we'll take it. Hey, Bearded. And hello to you as well, 20k.
The sum.
By the way.
Sanguine memory to me.
Sanguine memory, sure. Risk Takers, Euphoria, those are both cleared. Excellent. What do we got in here? Mercurial Salve for 20 grand. I'd buy it, but I don't want to. It's a lot of A-bombs. Well, it was another long, so we've done... Was that our third long dungeon total, I think? I believe that was our third. So hopefully that makes up for the fact that we did have to retreat 2 weeks. I don't know if it will. I don't think it quite makes up for 2 weeks, but it should make up for at least one of those weeks. Hopefully. Another long... Ooh. Maybe we'll go right back out for that. Who ranked up? We can't take Chabi. Chabi's officially out. Arbalest is officially out. The Weald. Weald is a dangerous place. 9 deeds, though. That's pretty attractive. Who should we take for that? Let's see. Two Shoes can go back out, sure. Tessel, obviously we need stress healing. We can take Taxtu, sure. I'm gonna need a healer. Zeo? Take Zeo. Okay. Alright. Mankind Hater works for me. Take this out as our party. Gotta get Rebecca leveled up. Pistol J. Raider Tube needs to level up. We still got a lot of people that need leveling. So this will likely be our next dungeon here. This will be the party we go out with. It's a fairly... This is a pretty solid Weald party. Should be perfectly fine. Hey, Alex. Good to see you, friend. How you and Anna doing? Hopefully it's not as blisteringly, humidly hot over there as it is over here. Is it possible to do a only modded classes run? Yes. There's modded classes for pretty much every role. So, yeah, it is technically possible. Yep. You could certainly get away with it. In fact, I'd say it's probably no more difficult than a non-modded class run. Especially if you go for some of the stronger modded classes, like the Monk. Just grab the Monk class, do nothing but 4 monks. Because at that point, you got healing, you got damage, you got stress management. not super beefy, but it's fine. You got 4 monks. You don't need to be beefy. You're gonna heal more than God. So technically, you could just do an all-monk run, if you really wanted to, since they do basically everything. But yeah. Oh no, it wouldn't be that bad. Wouldn't be too difficult to do an all-modded class run. There's a pretty wide variety of mods out there. You can cover pretty much everything. Oh, how y'all doing? Hope you had a productive break. I sure did. Oh, yes, I did. While I was gone, we had a follow. Thank you for that follow. And Nashi's here. Hi, Nashi. How you doing? Blanket Bear. Yep, Blanket Bear. I felt like a comfy day. I wanted to get comfy, you know. We're good. Yes. It's hot in Denmark. 28 Celsius. Ooh, 28 Celsius. Yeah, it's warm. I'm doing all right. It's about 90 degrees right now. It's 7 p.m. I didn't even look at the humidity, but it feels fairly humid out there. How's Clubby? Clubby's getting comfy too. Got little, kick the shoes off and all that. Clubby's doing well. Hey, Nashi. 90 degrees and you're in a blanket. I use a window air conditioner, so the hotter it is out there, the harder my little AC kicks on. It can actually get quite nippy in this room. It's Florida, so you assume it's 110% humidity. Yeah, probably a safe bet. Do I have a rainy day song? Song you really like listening to on a rainy day? Do I? Let's see. Maybe not one special song, one particular song, but there's a couple that, like, if I'm having a lazy day and I'm just laying around, which is usually rainy days. Because what else am I going to do? I tend to listen to bands like Fleetwood Mac. I listen to a lot of Fleetwood Mac when it rains, so probably any number of their songs. The Chain, Brandon. What's that third? Probably the most popular one they've got. What the hell is it called? I love the band, but I can't remember names to save my life. Yeah, probably some Fleetwood Mac, or just Stevie Nicks in general too. I'll take either. Something around there, probably. I think they're good mellow day songs for the most part. Yeah. That would be my answer. Sounds like your AC needs to create ice. Cool. I wish mine created ice, then I wouldn't have to go to the kitchen when I refill my drinks. Except for the fact that the drinks are in the kitchen. Alright, moving on. Let's do this long dungeon. Alright, so let's take a look, see what we need here before we go out. I'm pretty sure everyone's good. Well, now everyone's good. Now everyone's good. I'm pretty sure nobody was good. Question of the day. You ever find yourself watching documentaries on anything? What's one that's caught your interest recently, if so? I don't know. I don't know if they'd necessarily be documentaries, but I do watch a lot of today. I guess they kind of are. They're like little mini documentaries almost. So I guess I watch a lot of little documentaries about pretty much everything. It goes all over the place. Most recent one was about the moon landing conspiracy. Covered a lot of the talking points there and everything. It was an interesting watch. It's about what was it, about I want to say 29 minutes long, something like that. You wish someone would make a documentary on sentient golf clubs. Me too, because I have no idea what I'm doing with mine. Tell you what, I'll get a research team on it and we'll see if we can't come up with something. It's an underserved market. To be fair, it's a pretty small underserved market. I think it's mostly just Comrade here. Comrade is the market. You really like watching documentaries. You prefer true crime, history, and natural disasters. Well, that's fair. Okay, okay. I've watched a few tornado documentaries in my day. Not in recent years. I mostly caught them on like the Weather Channel when they would play them. So, and I haven't watched the Weather Channel in quite some time. But I do like to catch a little. I guess I don't like to sit around for like 2 hours, 3 hours watching a documentary. It's a little excessive for me. But I do like mini documentaries and things like that. I'll give them 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour if it's really interesting. Something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like documentaries. You get to learn a little. You get some extra perspective on matters, and oh, it's just maybe pull out a new little trivia fact every once in a while if you're so disposed to remembering. Saying you like watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, exactly. That's my favorite documentary. They Shall Not Grow Old. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of that one. Natural disasters, not cataclysm STDs. Okay. It's the Peter Jackson World War I document. Oh, Peter Jackson making a color me curious. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Peter Jackson, good. Documentary, good. World War I, not so good, but good to learn about. I don't know, sounds interesting. I'll have to look into it. Let's see. Let's get some upgrades here before we head on out into the Great Wild and get into some trouble. Hopefully a lot of trouble. I'm in a trouble starting mood right now. Alright, then we are all upgraded and good to go. Did I put anyone in here? No, I didn't. I should probably. How about our level 0s? Are they all cleared up? I think they are. Clear enough, yeah. How about you? How about our level 3s that we're not using yet? Could get rid of slow reflexes. Stress Eater. There's one we can definitely get rid of. Alright, we're getting rid of your stress eating problem, Pando. Who else? Rolled Scientific Flock Release. That's all fine. Comrade Burnsides is clean. Sishiomania. I guess we should probably get rid of that. 6 grand. Ow. That stings a little. Right in the wallet. Why don't you get a little closer to me there, buddy? There you go. There. No, I don't feel like I have to shout at the microphone. Okay. You love RNG docs with some shamblers in there. Me too. Me too. That's basically what my stream is. It's an RNG documentary. It's a very long one, though. It takes some serious time commitment to watch it all. Well, that's what we are here. Just bundle myself up a little. Damn thing wants to keep unbundling, though, because of all the arm movements. Alright. Solar Crown. Not going to do us a whole lot of good. We can sell it or something, though. Alright, guess we should put some items on. What do we actually want? What do we even want? Here, you get a moon cloak. Some of this is easy. You're still level 1. Now the biggest threats to third position, though. It's mostly blights and things like that. So I'm half tempted to take the fortifying garlic. That'll help us with the blights, the bleeds from the dogs. Diseases, of course. So dogs can hit them, but dogs don't do a ton of direct damage. It's mostly bleed, rabies, and crit stress. So fortifying garlic would help with 2 of those, 2 out of 3. Reign of Blight was a big deal. Again, that's blight, disease, so we'd have those covered. The Giant's Confusion Spores, this doesn't really help with those, but, you know. Anyway, oh, we don't face giants, we're on Apprentice. Never mind. There's no giants. So I think that's a solid item for the Jester, keep him alive. Okay, you, we need some actual damage here. Here, you take this. You've got Precise Striker, plus Surgical Gloves, plus... it's actually kind of low crit chance base. But your skills, if I remember right, have decent crit chance. Yeah, they're pretty solid. So that's going to be good. Hopefully we'll do a lot of stress healing just based off of crits. What else do we want? What else? We shouldn't have to worry about our bleed chance. We should pretty much apply every bleed we throw. So something defensive could certainly be worthwhile, like a Moon Cloak. Really don't need a lot of direct damage, and half the things we're actually going to be able to hit with direct damage are going to have high armor, so... I think a Moon Cloak is probably actually our best bet here. Either that or Speed. Speed would be okay. Let's go with the Moon Cloak. It should be fine. And for you, 2 shoes, we are giving you damage. And, something else here, too? Just go hardcore damage. 11 to 19, basically be a mini leper. Lose 3 HP. I mean, we may never actually hit anything. Oh, hell yeah, I'm doing it. Let's go. Let's do this. If we get marked, we're pretty much dead, but, you know, that's fine. Actually, you can remove marks. Maybe instead of reclaim, we take suffer this time. We can clear marks off them. We mark ourselves, but probably better having the flatulent marked than the highwayman. I do like taking reclaim, but we probably won't need it. So. And he's not taking the fortifying garlic this time, so yeah, no, never mind. Although if that's the case, we should go upgrade that quick. Would it be too bothersome for you to explain speed and turns? No, not at all. So the way speed is determined is every round it redetermines speed, which is why there's no consistent order. So at the beginning of each round, the way the round starts is behind the scenes where you don't get to see it, they roll a dice. An 8-sided dice. Basically one of these little puppies here. 8 sides, 1 through 8. So they roll that for each character on the board, friend and foe. So we rolled a 1. Basically, it takes that number, your static number, 1 through 8, and then it adds, or pardon me, your dynamic number, 1 through 8, and then it takes your speed score. So, for example, Comrade Burnsides here has a speed score of 6. That's your static score. So you take your static score and you add whatever you roll on the dice to it, and that determines your speed for the round, and it does that every round. So that's how speed is determined, which is also why somebody with much less speed does have a chance of going before somebody with notably higher speed, to a point. Obviously, there's only an 8-point spread on the die, so if you have like 9 speed advantage, there's no way they can go ahead of you, for example. Although you do have to be careful about speed, because if your entire party goes first and you do not kill enough enemy in that period of time, then the enemy all get to go back to back. You can see where this could go wrong, right? 4 enemy, all attacking you back to back because for some reason they dodged half your attacks or you bottom rolled everything or whatever. Well, what if all 4 of those targets target the same person? All 4 of those enemy target your jester. What if your jester doesn't dodge anything? What if a couple of them crit? What if suddenly your jester dies and there's actually nothing you can do to stop it? Because I got 4 turns in a row. It's happened. Even if you do manage your speed, it can still happen. Just because speed is a little finicky. But that's speed in a nutshell for you. Which is why it's a very important stat. And you gotta be careful of what you do with it. In some cases, it's better to have slower people. In some cases, it's better to have faster people. Which is why I don't just sit there and spam Battle Ballad, despite how powerful a buff it is, because it dramatically increases our speed. So I tend to take a more balanced approach to Battle Ballad. I'll use it once here and there. I'll usually keep at least 1 level of it up, if I can. Sometimes I'll go up to 2, and very rarely I'll go 3 stacks of it, depending on the situation. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, indeed. Now, obviously, if you don't have to worry about death limits, more speed is just generally going to be better for you. If you don't have to worry about people dying or whatnot, because more often than not, if your entire team goes before their entire team, it's just going to be hugely advantageous. You'll likely kill at least 2 of them, or kill 1 and disable 1 or 2, or kill 3, who knows. Usually it's highly beneficial. However, there is always the risk something goes wrong, and if something goes wrong, it can be catastrophic real quick. So in a torchless run, we very, very carefully have to manage our speed. We've actually had a couple of torchless runs, 1 or 2, end because of exactly that. Hello, hello, Timbuck. Good to see you, friend. 11 months, one away from that year mark. Nice. Good to see you. Thank you again for the continued support. Lovely seeing you as always. Yeah, what was the what was it? Which one ended? It was I don't think it was this. Did we have one in? Yes, we did the carrion worms. I think it was like run number 3, 4, something like that. Ended because the enemy all got back-to-back turns and someone died. And then in our last Bloodmoon, Torchless Bloodmoon, that was not deathless, but we do still have a 12 death limit in that run. We did have a couple of people die because it's usually carrion worms, and I think about it. We had somebody die to quad spiders all attacking in a row. And I think we had a death as well because of the Spine Drummer triple carrion crew. They all got their attacks in a row. So it's a little rough. It's a little rough. And then you got to rely on RNG to keep you alive. And you know, what's wrong with saying, RNG doesn't want you to live, it wants you to die. Like the dog you are. But let's go see if we can spit in RNG's face a little more tonight. How's that sound? Mrs. Slurps, yes, 5 of those. That'll do nicely. You have an issue with the Xbox skeletons focus firing in low health heroes. Yes, they actually updated the brains of some enemy around the time of COM. There are now enemy in the game that will prioritize low health targets. Arbalists, for example, are one of those units in the ruins. Clapper Claws are another unit like that. Carrion Eaters are also like that, so there's now a couple of enemy that prioritize low health targets. It doesn't guarantee they'll go for a low health target, but they do put more emphasis on attacking lower health. What are those scales? Those are part of the Shieldbreaker DLC. When you complete a snake fight, one of the dreams, you get a number of scales between, I think it's between 1 and 4. You get between 1 and 4 scales, and effectively, it's a consumable. You can take them with you. You're limited to however many you loot. You can't buy any more once they're gone. Kind of like the blood. But when you use one on a character, you get one Aegis, 1 block on that character. Yeah, we'll take 2 torch. 3, 2, 2. God, I'm so optimistic. 6 runs, one of them being long. Haven't seen a single scroll yet. Yeah, we're taking 3. We're going to find 3 of them this time. 100%. No problem. My pleasure. Thank you for the follow, friend. Oh, Expo. Well, Xbox Expo. I think the game's on the Xbox. I just assumed you were playing console, but yeah. Yeah, the Arbalists. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Their brain is set to home in on whoever's got the lowest health. They, like I said, they don't always. Sometimes they'll deviate away, but that is a high priority for them. Okay. Is that all we want? No, we should take some holy water too. Yeah. How many do we want? Well, it's like 3. 3 should be good. Why do I feel like this keeps moving further away? Is it actually moving back on me? Am I imagining things, or is it actually something's moving here? Got my eye on you. Is there too much tension, maybe? Anyway, let's go die. Oh shit, I thought we were going into the wards. We're going into the Weald. I'm an idiot. It's fine. We prepped for everything. We're fine. We didn't need the torches, though. They were overkill. The holy water was also overkill. And I probably should have brought in a third key. For some reason, I thought we were going to the Warrens, and I don't know why. Alright. A little bit of wasted cash, but we'll make do. Well, that was quick. Get rid of both of our keys right off the bat. I like it. Let's do it. 90% of rooms? Sure. I'll take a fight. We've been getting pretty lucky today with the secret rooms. We've done, what, 4 dungeons and we found 2 secret rooms? It's pretty good. Especially considering we have, like, no scouting. 5%. We got 30%. Oh, never mind. 40%. I guess that's not that bad. Cool. I need to get that locked in so we don't lose it. Since the game doesn't want to give us scouting trinkets, we need to get it wherever else we can. Secret rooms do. Yes, they do. So if you find a secret room, that means you can generally skip 1 extra. So we'll be able to skip, how many rooms is this? 1, 2... 19, so we'll be able to skip 3 rooms, basically. You don't have any A-bombs in your roster you don't like. I actually do like. I didn't used to, but then they made a couple changes to them. I like A-bombs. The problem is, A-bombs generate way too much stress. If you're not transforming an A-bomb, then they're not really worth having. Because everything else they do, other people can do better. If you're not transforming an A-bomb, you might as well just have a leper or something. But you can't transform them in torchless because they generate an absolutely asinine amount of stress. Even with the padlock on. So we can't run them because we're doing torchless. Alright. What are you going to be? Oh boy, it's a madman. Our lucky day. How lucky of us. What's it going to do? 3 to 4? Nah, it's not worth it. Let's just see if we can get a crit, or at least at the very least have everyone hit the madman. That'd be okay. Stun you. That way we at least get 1 round here. The extra speed will also make sure, or not make sure, but help prevent them from getting 2 turns in a row. So that is the one downside to an ambush. If you ambush fast enemy, that means they just get consecutive turns. And these are some pretty fast enemy. Which means if we don't stun or kill this guy this round, which we can't stun him because we don't have what we need for that. So if we don't kill him this round, there's a very, very high chance he'll just go twice in a row, and that's bad. So, let's do our best to murder him. 13, is that going to be it? It's going to be enough. Hey. She might. Alright, let's see if she gets another one. Ow. Welcome to the Weald, everybody. Where everything crits and nothing cares. Ooh, we get to... Oh, we have a speed of 10, right, yeah. So we're a little faster than she is. Smidge. Which is good for us, because that means we can go ahead and kill her and not have to worry about it. So we didn't take a stress nuke. Good. Speaking of nukes, there you go. Good, I guess we better get on top of that, shall we? Ooh, right. Your resilience, you get a little extra oomph. Good. Perfect. Do I want to riposte? So we're on Apprentice. Groping Swipe doesn't blight us. As long as it doesn't crit, it also doesn't do a ton of damage. They can't run the marked because Acolytes cannot mark us on this difficulty. On Veteran and above they can, but not on this difficulty. So, I think we'll go ahead and Duelist Advance. If they were a little more dangerous, I probably wouldn't, because I might need an opportunity to heal, but given the current situation, we should be okay. Assuming we even kill him, yeah. Oh. That's not ideal. Well, whatever. Oh god, we're out in the Weald. I didn't bring enough shovels. Thank god we looted one. That could have hurt. Yeah, that was our big detriment there. We didn't actually bring enough shovels. Usually I bring 4 to the Weald. Especially for a long... Oh god, we might be in trouble if we don't loot another shovel. That could actually be a problem. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna get interesting. That flatulent skin is amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing skins out there. Oh god, not these guys. So we're not gonna get loot, and they have a chance of turning into a really bad time. Because, you know, why not? In the upside, we got the riposte going. If we do a little damage to him, we should be fine. I was really hoping for a kill there. Well, good. Good. Perfect. Definitely didn't want them summoning the big one. It's kind of why I always like to have a riposte out here. That way we don't have to worry about it nearly as much. Alright, so use a key here, use a key back at the secret room, and we're done with keys. A-bombs in the dark, the horror, yeah. A-bombs in the dark, it's a little rough. We've actually tried it, it was not pretty. Ooh, deeds, crests, all of them, yes. Oh, we know we don't actually need torches, so I guess I can get rid of those. We have way too many medicinal herbs. What am I even going to do with them? That's right. The only thing we can use those on out here is, I guess, debuffs. The Madman, and that's really the biggest debuff we have to worry about out here. And we're probably not going to see another Madman the run. Otherwise, it's the corpses, I guess, the animal bodies. But that's mostly food. Occasionally you'll get something out of it. Why did I prep for the Warrens? So much wasted money. So much extra risk. Toss them. Yeah. Might as well, I guess. I'd probably end up tossing them for the puzzling trapezohedrons anyway. Well, let's go back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those, and we will go ahead and get rid of... Honestly, the only reason we have the Holy Water here, it can be used on effigies. We're likely to see at least one effigy in this run. It can also be used on the altars, which we probably won't see. We haven't seen one yet. Do we want the effigies? You're good. You're good. We could use something on the Jester, something on you. I mean, it would be worthwhile, I guess. What camping buffs do we have? Kind of do want to put a camping buff up. Make our next couple of fights easier. Not that I can do it now. I should have done that before I open this. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and toss this for now. We're going to hold on to the Holy Water because I would like to find an effigy for one of our back two. We'll go ahead and toss those. And we're going to go ahead and make a camp here while we're in the area. Might as well. Yep. The loot, I know. It's sad. We don't need stress healing, so let's just go ahead and do a 4. That'll save us a little extra for some hunger checks. Alright, Bandit Sense, yes. Unparalleled Finesse, yes. What else do we want? I'm thinking... What else do we want? What the hell do we want? We don't need any of this. Well, easy choice, I guess. Just go with less stress. Okay, good camp. Good job, everybody. Let's move on. Guns Satan with a baseball bat. Normally, I wouldn't recommend bringing a bat to a gunfight, but, I mean, if it works for you. Oh, no sound, really. I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does it. Every rose has its thorns. They do indeed. Why are you acting up now? Well, I know the solution. Let me just disable it and re-enable it. Now, the audio channel likes to occasionally bork up during breaks. You hear it now? Are we good? Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. I got a sad song for you. I was making a pizza last night and I accidentally burned it. I just looked away for a minute. Felt like a minute. Turns out it was actually 10 minutes. Go figure. I burned a pizza. Yeah, there's a sad song for you. I know. I know. It's horrible. I was looking forward to that thing too. You did the same thing? Maybe. I don't know. Do I look like your brother?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Okay, well, we need to loot another shoveler. We might be in deep shit here. Hey! Oh, no! Okay.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
We got lucky there. So, if I had used the holy water on that, we would have gotten the same outcome. We would have gotten a positive quirk. Not using the holy water typically means you get a negative quirk. Or stress. I've never actually touched one of those without holy water and gotten a positive quirk. That's, it's not especially common. So we lucked out there, and it's a good one, too. Maximum HP on a vessel's pretty solid. I like it. Hey, Taxman, thank you for that, host friend. How you doing today? Cooking simulator, any good? That's a good question. I know a couple people have been playing, but I haven't had a chance to stop in and watch any of them. Fucking Hagiomania. The worst part is every effigy we run across, she's going to trigger on that. Every time. Last time we brought a Vestal into a long Weald run who had Hagiomania, we ran into 4 effigies and she interacted with every single one of them. She walked away with 3 negative quirks. It was great. Great. We dismissed that healer, if I remember right. We got home, we were like, see ya. We'll find a new Vestal. I probably should have gone the other way, but we're going this way. Hunger check, I'll take it. As long as it ain't a trap. I can't afford to use a shovel, I'm sorry. Oh! Oh! Oh god, we even have the ambush bonus. Damn. They still jumped us. Well played. Well played. What level is this party? Level 2. And 1 level 1. I can't kill any of them. Well, maybe. Hold on. How much HP do they have? 10. Ah, thank God we went double damage. So, I think what's the damage reduction on repository? Negative 25. Oh boy. So that could be a problem. Alright, I need to... Oh boy. Sure. Sure. Kill that one. Go right ahead.
Another one falls.
Bunch of second-rate heroes being carried by a first-rate... Ow, God, why? Yep, you got it. That's the gist. You broke a door off the oven with your mop on it. Oh, no. Well, there's a whole bunch of sad songs involving ovens today, I guess. My condolences, Taxman. That's unfortunate. Does it look like it's fixable? I don't know. Do you think you can repair it, or have somebody repair it? Otherwise, that's kind of an unfortunate and expensive mishap. Hopefully it's not that bad. I know sometimes they like set in weirdly. They're not like bolted in or something. So sometimes, like my dishwasher, for example, is not actually bolted in. You can actually lift the door off. It takes some finagling, but you can get it. So maybe it's like that, and you can just kind of slip it back on. Your oven cheated on you with a toaster. God damn oven, toaster ovens. Is that what they're called? I actually have one. I should probably know the name of it. Well, on the bright side, they didn't summon a big boy on us. On the downside, we did get crit. I almost had my jester stab himself in the face, though. Not ideal. Toasty! Toasty. No. My toaster oven is not sentient. I hope not, anyway.
A time to perform
Why is he so
beyond
far
limits.
back? He's gonna summon the big one. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. There's no stopping him. Never mind, we
Their
stopped him.
formation is broken.
You're
Maintain the
huge
offensive.
aster.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I had a character back in Ultima Online. Way back in the day. Like, how long was that now? Maybe 12 years? Probably longer than that. Yeah, probably longer than that. Anyway, so somewhere around there. Called Hugh Jasmine. Hugh Jasmine. Because I thought I was cute. In reality, I was just an idiot who hadn't realized it yet. It was an animal tamer, too. Was it an animal tamer? I think it was. No. That was Malenko. Jasmine was my poison fencer. Right. Yes. Right. Because I had no life and was actually able to level up poisoning. Nice. Only a handful of people can make that claim. The leveling up poisoning thing, not the having no life. I'm sure plenty of people could say that. Alright, do I want that satchel? Nah, maybe. Honestly, she's gonna touch everything, so let's just get rid of the holy water. We found one effigy already, that's good enough. Hey, traps everywhere.
Mechanical hazards. Possessed by
Hello,
evil
Mr. Toasty.
intent.
Can you toast this bagel? I'm afraid I can't do that, Joe. Oh, God, why? Is this not a happy ending? I prefer happy endings. Don't tell me my toaster pulls out a pocket knife. I can't handle it, man. I can't handle it. 14 to 25 damage. So Two Shoes is kind of a badass right now, guys. A little bit, anyway, for the next couple of fights. Like I said, mini leper.
Executed with impunity.
Guess we just kill him. Alright, they're in the front, so they're less dangerous. I'm gonna go ahead and stress heal. Yeah. Don't bite him. Go for the one who can riposte and murder you. No, that's not the right one either. It resists everybody. We did it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No mercy, apparently. Hey, there's some loot for us. Okay.
As victories mount,
That I'll
so
definitely
too
take. What do I
will
want to get rid of?
resistance.
The satchel, I guess. Goodbye, satchel. The gem by itself is worth slightly more than the satchel is. If we get a second gem, get back over here. Stop! My damn arm is hogging my blanket. Bow launcher, it shoots out bows. No! Alright, we need to backtrack. Hold on. We gotta go the long way. I can't waste a shovel there on an obstacle we don't need to interact with. Well, maybe we won't get a hunger check. Maybe everything's fine. Actually, you know what? I'll take one hunger check. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Come on, let's see a hunger check. Let's see it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, that opens another inventory spot. Just get Clemmy to back you up and it'll be gang warfare in my own house. Clubs versus toasters. Because technically there's only one club. There are 2 toasters if you want to get technical. Another carcass. Awesome. Hungoli, yeah. Oh, hi. Little puppers. Alright, let's get the rabies. Let's see it. It's a 12.5% chance for rabies. I want to see it. Bring it on. No. We're just going to go ahead and go with this, because I don't want them getting consecutive turns next round if I can avoid it. Yep. Just stun you out of there real quick. Perfect timing. And, do I want to... Is there a point? Probably not. Let's go with this one. It's highly unlikely I was... You got dodged. Highly unlikely I was going to kill either of them in the back with, Brain of Sorrows. So 4. If it had crit, possibly... Oh, is it? It was up to 3? If it had crit... No, even if it had crit, they'd have had a little health. So, yeah.
Obliterated.
On the Skulk. I don't know about Skulks, but I do know about Skelks. That's an enemy in the Guild Wars franchise. They're kind of little pains in the asses, too, because they like to disappear. And then not come back forever. Alright, you're dead, you're dead. You're in a bad spot. So I guess we'll shoot you. I didn't really want to kill that one, but I guess they're not going to give me a choice here. Should I stress heal or try and go for a kill? 5 to 8. Let's just stress heal. My fire be purged. Oh god, the flamethrower. Who gave Comrade the flamethrower? Why would you do that?
A death by inches.
Calculated right down to the damage.
A trifling
Alright, who wants to
victory,
play in the tent?
but a victory nonetheless.
You're steady and resilient. Alright, Two Shoes. Go find us some loot. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
If
Ooh,
only
a shovel!
pleasure could staunch the flow of
We got a shovel, we're
otherworldly
saved.
corruption.
Alright, so that puts us at a total of 4 shovels, which should be enough to get us through this. If it's not, we're in trouble. Because that means we had 5 obstructions, and I don't think I've ever seen 5 in here. Maybe. That's 1, 2... Well, we're already at 2. I guess we'll see if we find 3 more. This place does tend to have the highest amount of obstacles, I've noticed. You got a drink? Nice. Hell yeah. If you would like to see exactly what type of drink you got, you can always type !drink as well. And the bartender will fix something nice up for you. Up the bear, what did I do? Oh, the bar, not the bear. I can read, I'm literate. A daiquiri. Probably a strawberry daiquiri. Sounds refreshing on these hot summer days. Do I want that port? I kind of do. We're close to getting a skill upgrade. I should take the portrait. I have to throw something for it. What do I want to throw? It's a frozen, usually strawberry-flavored alcoholic drink. So it's basically like an alcoholic slushy. It's basically an alcoholic fruit slushy. It's mostly, you mostly find it in more tropical environments. Although I suppose if you go into a bar in like New York or something, you could probably order one. You love strawberry? Well, there you go. There you go. Comrade will be paying for repairs and your hospital visits. We have a waiver. Any combat undertaken in the duelist arena in the tavern Nobody's responsible for anybody else's damage. Not milkshake. No, but that's triple distilled wolf whiskey. I'll take that if you don't want it. That's the breakfast of champions right there. Alright, so what am I tossing? I do need this portrait. Really shouldn't throw the bandages, but I guess they're probably the best thing to throw. So, we'll toss them. Alright, when am I going to hit the next trap? There it is. Damn it. I could feel it coming. I knew it was there.
In this place.
Do I want to get rid of it? Nah, we'll let it tick. Hey, good scout. We're going to skip that hallway for the most part. What's this? Oh, good. I threw my bandages. So we're not going to touch that. What else we got? What do we got here? Are you a shambler or are you collector? Are you... No, you are collectors, just not the one I was expecting. These are the taxmen. These are tax dues folk right here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stun you quick. We got AoE healing, so we're not going to worry about the Fusilier in the back. We are going to worry about the cutthroats. Although, in this particular case, I think we're going to take the bloodletter down quickly because we do so much damage. Uh-huh. That way we don't have to worry about him nearly as much. There we go. So he should be dead. Good job, everybody. Now we don't have to worry about a point-blank crit, which we've actually been pretty lucky with. They've also been rolling pretty poorly on it, so... we do maybe have to worry about a slice and dice. So far, so good, though. Never mind. We're good. And that all went pretty well. Because we got the super highwayman right here. Do I want to kill you yet? What are we looking at? Nah, we're good. We can kill him. We're done here.
Annihilated.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
2 stacks of deeds already. 2 stacks is enough. If I can find a stack of crests, I'd toss the jade for him. That's about it. No idea if we're going to need the key, so I'm not going to throw anything for it. So we can skip 2 more rooms, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to take a peek, though. Alright, we're going to skip that hallway. Actually, I can skip... God, there's so much backtracking here towards the end. You know, that's only a 2-tile backtrack. I'll actually take that one. God damn it, why?
Ambushed by
All the time, every time. Just traps. At least they're all hitting him. That's for the best.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, then. You know what? Get out of my inventory. See if I care. Ah, cool. There's an empty room, too. 3rd obstacle. Shit! Thank you for the dodge. I did not see that pop up. We're zoomed so far out. Good dodge. Oh, that would have sucked. That would have been an insta-camp, I guess. Probably not a bad idea. We did camp, so... Cool. Game didn't punish me for once. Feels good, man. I really want to scout here, because if that's a nasty set of hallways, I'd rather just go down. We got it! Ooh, crit scout too. Okay, Well... I think we're gonna go at least as far as that room. That's only 2... it's a couple of battles, though. I don't know if I want to take the battles. Then again, at that point, it's only a 2 extra tile backtrack, and that's definitely better than these tiles, so... I don't know. We're going to go at least 1 room over. We'll see how this hallway battle goes, and then I'll decide from there. If the hallway battle goes a little rough, then we might skip those 2 fights. Oh, you guys... I feel like I just killed you. Oh, this one's not going to go as well, is it? Hello, Illyrian Wings. Good to see you again, friend. Well... I guess we can kill you. Maybe. We'll give it the old college try anyway. Do I want... So do I want to risk Rain of Whips, or do I want to risk Slice and Dice critting? We've been pretty lucky with crits today. I think we're going to go ahead and risk the crit just to avoid the Rain of Whips. Maybe. 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 Oh. Okay, didn't crit. Good.
Impressive.
That's not going to do it. So close, he's going to have 2 HP left. Incoming! Oh, point blank crit, though. Well, it had to happen sooner or later. At least it didn't put him down to death's door. That's good. Hot damn. That stings a little. It was the right person, though. At least he full heal. Alright, so you're dead. I can't hit anyone else, though. That's unfortunate, because I could have killed him. Now we're going to have to worry about extra damage that we shouldn't have taken here. Damn that point blank. Or will we? No, okay. Jeez. Technically, in a camp, he can clear all of that off, so I'm going to focus on everyone else for now. Yesterday, a co-worker's downer sliced her finger while cooking, so you asked how bad it was. No stitches, but scary with all that blood. Especially from the fingers, they like to bleed a lot. A few minutes later, while typing, he came across a business name with finger in the name. No! No! Is it 8 already? Okay, it is 8 p.m. Let's dismiss that alarm. In the name. At least it wasn't in food. In the food. Better in the name than the food, I guess. Alright. So what are you bleeding for? Two. Go away. What? No! Look at where my mouse is. How? How did that target you and not you? What was that? Damn it. Why? See, now I gotta kill him.
Decimated.
You had to chuckle at it. It's very not convenient. Coincidental. That's the word. The other C word.
Creatures can be felled.
Oh, now we're getting
They
shovels
can be
everywhere.
beaten.
Awesome. Do I want to get rid of the jade for the crests? I sure do. Sure do. Should I go up there? That was kind of a rough fight. Sure, let's do it. No, that's a hallway battle. That could be a shambler. It's not likely, but it could be a shambler. To hell with it. We're going back this way. I don't trust it. If I can skip it, I'm skipping it. So we'll just take one of these backtracks instead. I can forgive the tiny dancer feat. Well, I need to camp at least once. So I probably shouldn't throw any food. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Wait, didn't we need one, like, in here somewhere? Are we up to 4? 3 or 4, I don't remember. Well, I can confirm 3, so... Actually, how many? We started with 2 shovels. We used 1. We looted... I don't know. I'm lost. I have no idea. Oh boy, we got a spitter coming in. Uh-oh, healer got stunned too. That's not great. Oh, but he didn't spit at the marked target. That sucks for him. He had one job and he messed it up. Well, you're not going to live that one down. That's for sure. Okay, so you're bleeding. Let's get rid of you because I'm tired of being stunned. I don't know about anyone else.